Yeah, we did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And a very happy Magic Monday, one and all. We've made it. For those of you celebrating here in the US, happy Labor Day, one and all as well. National holidays don't stop us, though, because, you know, we're not state or governmental entities, so let's do this thing. We do still have access to Premier Draft Edge of Eternities Alchemy for 15 more hours. So because it's here,
I can get my ear pierced.
So, For those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here as we are every Monday night to play some Magic the Gathering Arena here on Magic Monday. Specifically, tonight we will be playing, as you can see, some Premier Draft Edge of Eternities Alchemy.
Yes. Marcus is here in chat saying, "Sup, Planeswalkers?"
What's up, Marcus? Happy Magic Monday. How the hell are you?
He says, "Edge of Claire's."
You've talked about this. You did get your ears pierced at Claire's, or no?
I did.
You did. One of our friends said they went to the doctor instead. I remember somebody telling us this story, that like they weren't allowed to get their ears pierced at Claire's because people were concerned that Claire's would be dirty.
That was my older sister.
Oh, was that what it was?
Yeah.
And then you didn't get an infection, but she did from going to the doctor?
Yeah. Or it wasn't really like an infection, but like her ear closed the earring into it.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Which you've talked about that. Your ears have closed because you didn't keep...
Yeah, but that's not really closed. It's like just a little, But hers like grew around the earring.
Just so nasty.
So that like she couldn't move it because it was like part of her ear.
One of the guys that we worked with at camp got the bar that goes across the top here. Mm-hmm. And I remember his like overgrew parts of it, like in the middle or whatever. And it was really, really bad. Because he had to leave it in for such a long time. But like we were living in the woods. It's like not the most hygienic environment,
no.
for like an open wound on your body to like consistently be open all the time.
Right, no. It's no good.
No, as you're trying to like heal and stuff, no, it's not ideal. Possibility Technician cares about Kavu. I'm not in love with this one. Speaking of Kavu, the Alchemy card is Mind Security, 1 and a red, 3/1 trample. When it enters, conjure a card named Flame Tongue Kavu into the top 8 cards of your library at random. It perpetually gains. You may pay 0 rather than this spell's mana cost. So the thing is, if these weren't both in the same pack, maybe I'd be interested in them, but right now I'm just not. There's honestly nothing good in this pack at all.
The backhand's good.
Yeah, except that the Alchemy card and the rare are red.
Yeah.
Like, am I supposed to take Dock Worker Drone or Radiant Strike?
Marcus says yuck to the ear thing.
Yeah.
And then he says, "I would never get a piercing or tattoo before spending a long period of time in the woods."
I know. It was real bad. I mean, I would never get a piercing or a tattoo, period. But for him, yeah, what a silly idea. And yet he did it, and it was like, yeah, dude, of course it got infected. Like, what did you expect?
Very dumb indeed.
All right, so we could take Singularity Rupture, which is 3 blue, black, destroy all creatures, then any number of target players, each mill half their library rounded down. The mill part is irrelevant, and it makes it really expensive. There is also Servandum the Lucent, which is 2 white, black for a 4/4 Death Touch lifelink. Whenever Servandum enters or attacks other creatures you control, get +1/+0 and Death Touch until end of turn, which is pretty damn good. It's a 5 mana 4/4. I don't know, like there's
Servandum is there, Marcus says.
Yeah. There's Depressurize, which is good. Hopefully that comes back. So, and we've got Radiant Strike already. So, Servandum is the choice. I agree with Marcus here as well. So, should be good stuff. Again, we passed red, but there is the Cavarone Turbo Drone, which I do enjoy as well. There's another Radiant Strike. Cloud Sculpt Armorer is 3 and a blue for a 3/3 Jellyfish Artificer. When it enters, put a shield counter on an artifact or creature. Whenever one or more counters are removed from a permanent you control, seek a non-land card. That's an interesting one.
Armorer?
Armorer.
That sounds really stupid.
It adds armor to things. It's an armorer, or provides armor. I mean, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, you gain 2 life. I'm not in love with the ability, but it is a 3 mana 3/3, and that in and of itself is fine. We need some lower costed things, and while that's not technically lower costed, it works. I'm not in love with Dark Endurance. It's fine, I suppose, but we need some low drop creatures. There's also notably Nutrient Block here, but with white, it's not necessarily exactly what we want to be doing. White White-black is considered go wide in this format. At least, if you're playing the standard way they expect you to play. Which, again, with Servant Invisibility makes sense, right? +1 +0 to the team. There is a 4/1 defender, which I will not be using. There is a Volatile Orbit, Amy, the Gruul card. There is Auxiliary Boosters, which is a little expensive, but I guess I'm taking the Beamsaw Prospector then. 2 mana for a 2/1. When it dies, make a lander. Not bad. There's Temporal Intervention. I don't love this one. And like I said, I'm not taking the Sentry. The Sentry is very good if you're playing a lot of spacecraft and or planets, because it's a 4/1 that you can just tap to like station stuff with. But it's not like, why have that be a slot in your deck? Anyway, we have a Hissing Quagmire. That's an interesting one. There's a Seam Rip, which is probably the pick. What are you? Thought Partition. 1 white, sorcery. Target opponent reveals all non-land cards in their hand. You may choose one. If you do, it perpetually becomes white, and its mana cost perpetually becomes 5. These are both the same mana cost. This, you just pick something and they can't play it until late game for cheap stuff. But I think Seam Rip is just better. If you're getting rid of something cheap, you might as well get rid of it and permanently if they don't have enchantment removal, as opposed to this where, they could just play it later. In this format, people are likely to have artifact removal, not as likely to have enchantment removal. And I know sometimes they're the same thing. I get it. Okay. There's another Flight Deck Coordinator, but notably there is a Virus Beetle. And I'm going to take the Virus Beetle here. Consult the Star Charts is not a bad card, but nothing crazy. But Virus Beetle's a good one. I like it. There's Blooming Stinger as well, which I do not hate at all. So something to note. And the Monoist was there. I did note it, but still. Cosmogoyf, probably not what we want to be doing in this format, but which is why it's still here. Dual Sun Technique is also still here, as is Squire's Light Blade. Maybe I try the Dual Sun Technique. I don't know how many creatures we even have right now. 4? All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Marcus says, I was finally able to print the last cards I needed for my main commander deck.
Hell yeah, that's nice. What do you mean finally? Were you like waiting for something in particular, or just like, you finally had found the time to do it? Is more what I assume you were saying.
And I updated my commander with the new rabbit art. It looks great.
That's so cool. So happy to hear that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah. Congrats. Hey, we're picking up low drop creatures. So we got the Dock Worker Drone and the Starport Security, and we know that these two are amazing combos together. Dark Endurance, but probably for the sideboard. Temporal Intervention, definitely for the sideboard. Let's see who we're drafting with. Miss Club, Pump Knight, Sky, Theo Moore Manderley. I mean, yeah, for the sideboard. They're probably going to... It's a last pick. Excuse me, last pick anyway. Battle Waffle 44, Acid Flaming, and Opus. Okay. Pack 2 has another Seam Rip, a Void Forged Titan, a Depressurize, an Exosuit Savior, which is a pretty good one. This thing, whenever another artifact you control enters, this artifact intensifies by 1. Sack it to draw X cards, where X is half this artifact's intensity, rounded down only as a sorcery. Not in love with that one. I guess it's Depressurize? There's also Ragost, obviously, but we're not in red. So, and there's a Hull Carver, too.
Nice.
1 mana, 1/1 Death Touch. I think I'm going to take the Depressurize here, but, there are a lot of good cards that I hope come back. Savior would be great, Hull Carver would be great, Titan would be great, Seam Rip would be great, but I'm going to try the Depressurize. See how we do. Honor. Put a counter on a creature, draw a card for 1 mana at sorcery speed. This is a 3 mana 3/1 destroy a creature. There's also the 4 mana 2/2 gets bigger if you have gone wide, which this deck wants to be doing. There's Embrace Oblivion as well, which works better in the black-blue deck, but still. Maybe I'm supposed to take this guy, or this gal. 3 mana 3/1, destroy up to one other target creature. If that creature wasn't dealt damage this turn, its controller draws 2 cards. So you hope that if it's theirs, that it's taken damage, and if it's yours, that you can draw some cards off of it. Night Luminary. Because there was a second Faller's Faithful, but if I'm going to take this, this is a 2-drop warp card, and it's absolutely incredible. And talk about going wide.
Yeah.
It itself can generate 3 creatures. So I'll happily take that. Halia, Tragic Trajectory. That's a good one. Dockworker Drone again. Starfighter Pilot, not bad. But I think I'm going to take the Trajectory. I've seen a lot of manlands going around. Or, sorry, this isn't a manland. But seen a lot of rare lands, I should say, going around. But I'll take Trajectory. That's a solid one. Cosmogoyf again. Cathedral of War, I don't hate. I won't lie. But it's not better than All Fates Stalker. This card's insane.
Awesome.
Literally one of my favorite cards in the set. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, love it. I would take Focus Fire as well. Especially like if it comes back or whatever. But this is... I can't pass this card. Cannot do it. Another Titan and Banishing Light.
Ooh.
Holy crap. Hopefully that Titan comes back if this one's here this late. The one that we opened. 3 more picks away. But yeah, Banishing Light, again, too good to pass up. We may be one of the few people in white.
That's
It
possible.
seems that way with the things that we're getting here. Okay, I mean, I'm not in love with any of these. Don't love Dark Endurance, don't love the Mechan, and don't love the Zealot. I think it's the Zealot for the sideboard, but... Oh, so pretty.
Yeah.
Love that art so much. Just truly love it so much. Well, it doesn't matter. It's going to be one of these two. Sure. For the sideboard still. We already have one of each of those. Seam Rip came back. Exosuit Savior came back. Hull Carver came back.
Nice.
God damn, man. Wow. I think it's the Savior over the Carver? That's a tough choice, I won't lie. I think I'll take the Breacher. Yeah, over the display, yeah, the Breacher it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. This stupid... So many of that equipment. And Temporal Intervention. I just don't want either of them, and it's all I keep getting. Focus Fire came back, though.
Nice.
In one of the last 2 picks. Hell yeah. Oh, we can have this as our deck box, Amy.
Nice.
And in pick 3, holy shit. Well, we can't take Nova Hellkite, which is something that really pains me to say.
Yeah.
But we can take Zoo Effete Osteo Harmonist, which is a very good card. So I'll take it, but I'll miss you. Literally one of the best cards in the format. Bye.
You could splash red.
Double red? Or single red on turn 3? Or by turn 3 for warp? I don't think so. Sorry. Trust me, no one's more sorry than me. I guess I'll take Gravkill over Trajectory here. It is technically conditional, whereas this is not. So. There's another Volatile Orbit.
Marcus says, I have yet to test the completed list, but I think it'll play very well. I say completed list because it won a few games while missing 13 cards, 7 of which being lands.
Okay. And you said
geez.
it won a few games and was missing land, which of course is the most important part of the deck, because otherwise you just can't play the deck, right? So, okay, I mean, this one, we're very low on high drops. We talked about like needing low drops and then took nothing but low drops. So I guess I'll take the Starfield Shepherd, which again, notably is a warp card for 2, but we could also later play it for 5. So yeah, I'll take it. It's not exactly what you think of when you think of a high-end card, in my opinion, but it's not bad. I'll take another Gravkill, happily. There's also a Radiant Strike, but again, conditional, has to be tapped creature. This is just any creature or spacecraft. So I'll happily take that.
Inquiring Mindscrew is here saying Happy Magic Monday, everyone.
What is up, Inquiring Mindscrew? Happy Magic Monday to you as well. A 3rd Gravkill.
Jesus.
Holy crap, man. That is awesome. We have another Starport.
Play set.
We have another Starport Security. I'll take that one as well. Good one. You know what? We talked about needing higher drop stuff. So I'll take a Perigee Beckoner again. Could warp for 2, but could also be played later for 5, and this is a 4/5 that pumps something. So
Wrinkly knees is the bee's knees.
I'm glad that you like him.
I do.
He looks like the way that they... This is similar to Cell in that way, with the Cell from Dragon Ball Z, with the knees like that, or whatever. Ooh, it's that art that you like.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I'm going to take another Exosuit Savior. Hell yeah. Okay. I mean, nothing like the heavy, but cares about us controlling artifacts. How many artifacts do we have? 4? Sideboard it is. We're going to have to make some cuts anyway, so I'm not too broken up about it. We're passing to My Little Pony and receiving from Cloud. This is the fate that all of the haters of Universes Beyond never wanted. I guess I'll take... Ooh. Another Beckoner? Yeah, I'll take another Beckoner. Take another Dockworker Drone. Or do I want this? Void? Menace? No, Dockworker Drone it is. Now we get one. Hell yeah. Good. Zell's Display is probably for the sideboard, and Sky Stinger definitely is. Okay. You know what? I don't hate this deck. I mean, there's no... Is Servandum the bomb? Like, do we have any rares at all in this deck? I don't think we do we? Oh, Zoophyte. Right.
So Marcus says, Y'all is part of a 2-card infinite combo with Trilasara Moondancer.
Okay, cool. What do they end up doing in this 2-card combo you speak of? I guess I get rid of like one of these, one of these, because we have 3 of them and that's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
I mean...
Inquiring Mindscrew says, I went to draft at my LGS for F&M, but they didn't have any EOE boxes.
Edge of Eternities.
Oh. So we drafted OTJ.
Outlaws of Thunder Junction?
I drafted a red-white draft and went 1 and 2 before dropping. LOL.
I don't blame you. What an interesting decision. Did you at least have fun? I mean, you mentioned before dropping, but like, did you with seeing people there and being able to play at least 3 rounds? Did you enjoy yourself?
Marcus says it's Bant Ramp. All it needs is 2 lands to start the show.
I guess you're right, yeah, because then you just start using those 2 land to ramp into everything else. Make the mana dorks, ramp into more things. It's pretty great.
Fancy.
Right, we need 1 more cut, and I think it's got to be from the 3-drop slot. It could be from the 4-drop slot, I guess. Is it Radiant Strike? I feel like it's not Radiant Strike. We need removal. Maybe it's just this flight deck coordinator. Okay. Amy, if you've got the choice between or with Ilvoy Galeblade, Frontline War Rager, or Sky Stinger.
Sky Stinger, please.
Okay, and then what sleeves would you like us to use tonight?
Let's see. Maybe that one there.
This one?
Sure. That's
Did
not
you
the
mean
one.
this one?
Yeah. It's pretty.
Cool. All right. Then that's the deck. Let's try it. We are 0-0.
Yeah. Marcus says, no dorks. It searches for lands and puts them into play. The only thing that disrupts it early is Aven Mind Sensor and other things that banish searching.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, players can't search their library, kind of a thing. Okay, this is an interesting hand. I'll keep. Very interesting. Zoophyte is not something you want in your opening hand. I'll throw that out there. But it's fine. I'll play the security. Okay, Exosuit Savior is an interesting one. I might as well attack for 1. Why not?
Inquiring Mindscrew says, I thought my deck was pretty good, but I did have fun.
Mm-hmm. Good.
It was the first time I played in paper since the funeral.
Oh, okay.
I hope I get the chance to draft EOE on paper before Spider-Man, but I don't know.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed your time out and that you were able to kind of know, like, hey, guess what? I'm going to go ahead and leave when it's pertinent to leave. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Are they thinking that hard about this 1/1? Jesus. All right, I'm going to play Zoophyte. It's not my favorite decision, but it's a body on the board. I could have played the flyer, but whatever. This is a 2-powered body. If they kill it, they kill it. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. Now, I do need a land to be able to play this or the non-warp version of this. Maybe? Hello? Temporal Intervention. You get to take one of my things. I assume it will be the All-Fate Stalker. At least that's what I would choose if I were you. Because again, in my opinion, best card in my hand. But, who knows? Maybe you just are banking on me not drawing any more land and you take the Savior? The creature? It's not an easy choice. My hand is pretty stacked. They took the card draw spell. Okay. Interesting choice. Search for a basic plains or a creature with mana value 1 or less. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. I mean, I'm just going to warp this in and go get a land. Sure.
Maybe that's a bit of a clue as to what they're going to be playing. Like, maybe that means that they draw a lot of cards in their deck. And they just don't want you to be doing the same thing.
Well, I mean, card draw in general is just great, right? So it makes sense, I guess, to a degree. Okay, and then actually, you know what? We can warp this in. This is so much fun. I love this card so much. So we're going to take this away. Swing for 3. Then, at the end of the turn, All-Fate Stalker goes away. The Starfield comes back. We can get another planes? Or do we get the Starport Security? Yeah, they said nice. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, so now this stays permanently. Even though it was warped in for 2, this 5-drop stays on the battlefield now.
That's
thanks
amazing.
to All-Fate Stalker, yeah. Yeah, because it's a different entity now when it comes back in from All-Fate Stalker. So the ability, even though it was on the stack, saying that because of warp that it should have gone to the warp zone, it doesn't. And so now we just have a 3/2 flyer for 5 on turn 4. Or, yeah, maybe it is turn 5, I don't know. But still, I think it's turn 4. So, I mean, they know my entire hand. They have perfect information. But still, they've voted out Zoophyte. Okay. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I'm going to do that. That's so interesting. Combat, swing. I guess I play the Savior. Bounce the Shepherd. Warp the Shepherd. Get a land again. It's just like they're just thinning out the deck like crazy. Now I actually warp that thing away. That's so funny. And again, my opponent just has perfect information because that's very, very funny. Okay. They do have like a million cards in their hand. All right, so they have a lander that doesn't stay necessarily. I'm going to play this land. I guess I'm supposed to play this. 2 mana left. I'll play the dock worker drone. You got it. Okay. So I'll take this. Steal this guy. Go to combat. Swing for 3 again. You're at 8. Play the drone. It enters with a counter on it. Moving on. Skittermaw. Very nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. They've got 3 more mana and 3 cards in hand. Is there like... I don't know. Is there like a universe where... Sure, you get a land. But is there a universe where... I mean, I'm just going to like tap your Skittermaw, swing at you for 1 million. Okay, I drew another land. I think I'm going to 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I keep the hand land. It's the only card they don't know about anymore. Oh, but this costs 4? No, but it costs 2 less. So it costs 2. So 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually need it. I need the mana. Good, good, good. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to tap your creature. Go to combat, right? I'm not missing anything else? I don't think so. Swing for 6. Put you to 2. And now all 4 of my creatures that are not the Starport Security are lethal. Take a land. Did I play a land? I did. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so, I mean, with 4 of my creatures being lethal and 1 of your blockers being taken off the field, you have to get rid of 3 creatures this turn and play a blocker? I would be very surprised. But I guess basically if they had removal, or if they remove all Fate's Stalker, they can get their Landseeker back. They steal the flyer? For what purpose? Okay, you're just going to do like a lot of damage? I'm so confused. I'm at 20. Like, who cares? None of this is relevant. Sure, I sure do go to 12. And then I win. Oh, okay. Yeah, good game. Yeah. Good game. I was.
Thank you, Fungal Slop.
Okay, well, we did it. They dealt damage to us on the last turn before they died, just, I guess, to prove that they could? I don't know.
Try to take you down with them.
I guess. We get 1,500 gold, very nice. And then 250 more gold.
Nice.
Okay. That was the first game? Jesus. Okay. Sure, let's go with that.
This thing's cool looking. It's like a thopter.
Yeah, kind of. Dr. McCrazy. Okay. Well, we don't have a 1-drop, but we have 2, 3. Actually, this is 2 as well, I suppose. So this is fine. Everything's fine. Ah, but they went first. And they have Bloomborough lands. Look at that. And a bat. Halia, guided by light, warps in to gain them a single life. You got it. They're at 21. Drew Gravkill. Okay. Pass. I don't think they can hear that, but if they can, I'll be annoyed. Each creature they control crews vehicles and stations permanents as though its power were 1 greater. And then to exhaust it, they can tap 2 and seek a spacecraft. Okay. Interesting. Land. Do I care? Do I just do this? I guess I just do this, right? Or do I play the drone? No, the drone is a 2/2 and they have a 2/3. So I just kill it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Halia, guided by light, gets played. She's a 3/3 and I can Banishing Light the crap out of her. And that'll be fine with me. Third land. Oh, actually, I could kill her, but then they would draw 2 cards. Whatever. I'll just steal her with Banishing Light and move on with my life. Thank you. Okay. Flight deck coordinator is fine. 4th land is nice. I still am probably just going to do this. Although, actually, that's kind of interesting, right? Let's play... Huh. Let's warp this. Get a planes. I could get a 1-drop, but I'll get a planes. Then I'll play the drone. That goes away. I'm going to take 3 damage, but I think I'll live. Literally and figuratively. Debris Field Crusher. 3 damage to any target. Okay, my dock worker's dead. And then they station. What does it need? 8? Okay. Oh, I drew the starport security. Interesting. Okay. Exile target creature or spacecraft. Well. Could just play this and go get another land. Sure, why not? Just really thin out those planes, you know? Okay. Now what does this thing do? Oh, they can pump it +2/+0 for 2 mana. They have their own Starfield Shepherd. They have 1 card left in their hand, by the way. They get a Starport Security. What an interesting play. They play the Starport Security. And a Weftblade Enhancer giving 2 counters. But the second counter is irrelevant because all 3 of these creatures are warped, so they go away. But they get to station it up. Sure, you got it. No problem. They attack for 4. I don't block. They didn't attack with the 1/5. Oh, because they have the tapped creatures. Right. Okay. Silly me. Okay. I guess this is the one they know about. And I only need... Alright. Not a problem. I really can't let them draw 2 cards here. That's the part that sucks. Oh, but we're fine. Combat, swing. See if they block. Yes, they blocked. Good. That's sick as hell. Destroy that, and they don't draw cards because it was dealt damage this turn.
Nice.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And just casually bounce this back to my hand so I can do that again later. Awesome. Oh, I love it. Spectacular. Fully cast the Shepherd and get a land. Perfect. Love that. Sure. 2 mana. Nothing. Just attack with a 4/4. No blocks. Okay. We drew all Fate's Stalker. Okay. Well. It's when it enters. Interesting, huh? Combat. They're tapping my flyer. Sure. Or my 3/2, I should say. They're both flyers. Okay, very good. This is instant speed. And it's 4 mana. So I could do... like 2... Flicker the Shepherd and go get another Plains. 1, 2, 3, 4 means that I have enough to play this as well. Okay. Starport Security, keep up Grav Kill, and pass. This goes away. This comes back. Go get a Plains. Could get the other security. Don't think it's relevant. So, get the Plains. Pass the turn. Okay. Because basically I'll probably just Grav Kill the Coordinator. Rescue Skiff, return a creature or enchantment from their graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. Notably, Oh, it's the rare. Okay. And it stations as if its power were 1 greater. So... stations with itself? Am I grav killing that? Do I care? What is this thing? A 5/6?
Sounds like you care.
I don't actually. Because I'm going to let them put a bunch of power and toughness into it, tap all their creatures, and then exile it.
Perfect.
Once it goes live, yeah. Just waste all their creatures this turn doing it. Yes, beautiful. Love that. It's live now. Pass 2 attackers. They attack for 4. I'm at 12. They're at 22. But do I care? I don't. So, exile that. Thank you for tapping all of your creatures to do it, except for the 1. And then no blocks. Take 4, go to 8. Life totals are a resource. I'll take a Perigi Beckoner. They knew about the land, so no reason to hide it. I guess I just play... I don't really care. I guess I will play this and take the coordinator away, I suppose. And we have Perigi Beckoner with its warp cost only, which could give something else +2/+0, and when it dies, return it to the battlefield. But nothing's going to die, but we can warp this in. +2/+0 to the Shepherd. 5 in the air, puts them to 19, which I'm sure they don't care as much about, but it brings them below their starting life total. It's helpful to me. And again, perfect information. We just love like giving our opponent every piece of knowledge about our deck. So yeah, they're going to seek that spacecraft. That's fine. Because again, they could take a whole turn doing that. It's kind of irrelevant. The Eternity Elevator, good. That card's terrible. Yeah, it doesn't even become a creature. It just adds a bunch of mana. But they have 7 land on the field right now, so I don't care. Okay. They attack with a 3/2. I'll absolutely trade my 2/2 off for their 3/2. That's wonderful. If they've got... oh, they're tapped out, so we're even better. Goodbye. Drew a land, interestingly enough. Let's go to combat. Swing with these 2. They know I have the Faller's Faithful. So they have perfect knowledge on that card. So if they choose to do that, that's their choice. Great, you did it. I get to kill your creature now for free and have a 3/1 left over. And then I can, I guess, play the Perigi Beckoner. Do I care? Whatever, I'll have a 4/5 on the field. I'll lose that on the 2 damage, but I wanted them to be a little bit more worried about my stuff, that's all. So, sure, I'll put it there in the turn. Because now they don't know what this is, but otherwise, why would I have played this second main? When it enters, look at the top 5. You can reveal a spacecraft, which they did not. And so if they didn't, it gets a counter. So it's a 2/3 now. They have 2 2/3s, but I have a 4/5 and a 2/3. So, 2 counters. Okay, 2 3/4s. Still dies to a 4/5, so I'm not worried about it. So they're just gonna station up their shitty spacecraft. They have 3 3/4s, in fact, now. That's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm. Well, just wait until they get 4 3/4s. Then you'll really love it.
Yeah, I'll rue the day, right? Seam Rip. Mana value 2 or less. Yeah, right there. And there. Okay, I mean, it's definitely this one, right? Okay, that's fun. I guess I do that first. Yeah, it's not like I can do it at instant speed, so do that. Steal here. And now that all they have is a 3/4, I guess I'll go to combat, swing with the 4/5, which I wouldn't have been able to attack with before, at least not profitably. They would have been able to double block, and I would have only 1-for-1 traded. Now they can't kill the Perigi Beckoner on blocks, unless they have something for 2 mana, sure. Okay, well. Anyway, on board they couldn't have done it, but instead they just take 3, and I keep up the patented Geek for All hand land, and move on. Alright, attacking me for 6 here would kind of suck. A lot. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. A mythic and a rare in the same turn feels like a lot. One of those was a top deck. Sure, sure. And they do attack me for 6. Do I care about them getting their flight deck coordinator back? Probably. But then I go to 2 with this board? What does this even do? It's a food because of Ragost, but they could station it at 10 plus. Whenever they attack, it deals 100 damage to up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. And at 20 plus, it's a 20/20 flying.
Wow.
They stationed the shitty one. Okay. I'll play this and it becomes a 5/5? Is that right?
Imagine learning to fly during the pandemic. I don't mean a plane. I mean just with your body.
Mm-hmm. All right, so they would exactly have to top deck removal here for me to lose if I make this attack. Let's see. They're at 10, we're at 2. We have the patented Geek for All handland still. And like I said, if this is removal, we may lose. But, does this make me lose life? 3 damage to each opponent. We're dead. Okay.
Thank you, Dr. McCrazy.
Okay. So there wasn't anything I could do about it. Got it. A mythic and a rare in the same turn that work together to kill me.
Achievement completed.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. Well, we'll have to check it out later.
Fine.
But thank you for letting me know. That's great.
Oh, okay. So did this show up when you changed it to live?
Yeah, because it says shit. Yeah.
Okay, because Frog Pizza was here before Marcus even was, saying, "Oh shit, Monday I forgot," with a dead face.
Gotcha. Sorry, Frog Pizza. I missed it. That's my fault.
So yeah, because it automatically puts it at top chat instead of live chat. I didn't even know Frog Pizza was here.
It's true. That's, like I said, it's on me. I forgot to switch it before.
It's not on you. It's on fucking YouTube. Fuck them.
Ooh, what a good draw. All right, so here's the cool thing that we're going to be able to do. Turn 2, we play Virus Beetle. Turn 3, we play All Fate Stalker on Warp. Take Virus Beetle away. Virus Beetle comes back. They discard 2 cards on turns 2 and 3. They have now played a Godless Shrine and a Dragon Skull Summit, 2 rare lands in a row. We're going to make them discard a card. Sorry. I don't know that it's going to be a land. I just had land on the brain because we were talking about these things.
Yeah.
They discard a 4/1 Defender. Ew.
That's not a land.
It's not, but it's also a bad card. Why? Okay. Maybe they have spacecraft, I guess.
Their sleeves are cool.
Yeah, it's the one of the not commands, whatever they're called. Someone will tell me if I am not thinking of it. Okay, they just pass the turn. I'm going to play a 3rd land. I'm going to tap... well, actually, do I just... no, I don't think killing that thing right now matters, does it? Damn. I think I'm going to just do this. I'm going to just tap 2, warp this away. No attacks. End the turn. It comes back. You discard another card.
I don't.
No, you're fine. You can hold all those cards.
Yeah.
They discarded a land that time.
Definitely a card holder.
Yeah, all the time. A card carrying something. All right. A land off the top would be kind of cool here. All right, they have an uncommon Sammy Ship's Engineer, which I usually don't care about, right? If you have 2 or more tapped creatures, yeah, that's fine. Do I care about your Dockworker Drone? I do not, because they just want to put a counter on their Sammy now. 4th land did get drawn, in fact. This would be a 4/4 if I did this, or I could just kill Sammy. And then swing for 2. We'd both be at 18. Or I could just play a 4/4, right? It's the 4/4. Okay, good. 4/4 it is. No attacks. Pass. Okay. So basically they were more willing to attack with the Dockworker Drone. Oh, they have their own All Fate Stalker, which they use to get rid of my Breacher. Okay, you did it. I mean, I'm just going to play mine, steal yours, and get mine back, right? No blocks. I take 4. I don't care. Okay. Play mine. Oh, non-assassin. Uh, that's unfortunate. Sammy, I guess? I don't care. Fair enough. No attacks. Pass the turn. Technically, my All Fate Stalker is a good way to stop them from being willing to attack now, at least on board. Right? They've only got 2 power. We've got 3 toughness, so... Axavar Fate Thief. 2... They did attack. Oh, because I could kill it and then something gets a counter? Sure. Let's see what you choose. The 4/3? Yeah, just really piling it up. Okay. Discard a card, then heist target opponent's library. Heist is look at 3 random non-land cards from my library, exile one of them face down. They can cast it for as long as it remains exiled, and they can spend mana as though it were mana of any type. And they discarded a Dockwork or Drone to do it. Okay.
So, Inquiring Mind Screw, Marcus, Frog Pizza, if you're still here, or anyone else who might be watching and listening, even who hasn't said hi in chat yet.
Yeah.
How are you? How have you been? What's been going on in your life?
All right, let's Banishing Light this, I guess. No attacks, and then just play a Starport Security and pass the turn. Ooh, this is awkward. Okay, any land gets a Servandum, which is kind of cool. But I don't know what they stole from us, and we do have a lot of removal. Although it said non-land permanent. What did it say? Heist. No, just... what does Heist say? Non-land cards. Okay. That's super annoying. It's there. They have another All Fate Stalker? Oh, shit.
Yep.
But it's non-assassin. They're probably learning it the same way I did. You can have my 1/1, my friend. I have many. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Okay. And the cool thing is, I have this Depressurize here, which can kill this one and get my Lux Knight Breacher back.
Sick.
Which would be a 5/5. So,
yeah,
I'm not too worried about it at all.
Sounds good.
I know. And a land off the top actually would be wonderful here. Okay, that's unfortunate. They get their Sammy back. I kind of don't care. I need a land off the top, though. Kind of badly. No blocks. I just don't care for 4 damage right now. Okay, Grav Kill is not it. But it's fine. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to get rid of this. Exile it. I get my guy back. It's a 4/4. No attacks. And pass. Okay, again, they're top decking now. I'm very much not. Like, very much not. Any land off the top would be so helpful here.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, so we depressurize Sammy. Go to hell. And then decode transmissions,
He
draw
looks like
2.
a nice guy.
They lose 2. And then no attacks past the turn. Next turn I have Servandum. And we move on with our lives. Vault Guard Trooper is a 5/5. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, you can discard your hand to draw 2 cards. Let's see how desperately they want to do that. They do not. Good. Okay. We drew another land. That's fine. Whenever Servandum enters or attacks, other creatures get +1/+0 and Death Touch until end of turn. So, Servandum, swing for 4. Trading with the robots. You got it. Both my creatures get to trade up, even though they are tokens that were made by a rare or an uncommon, I mean.
That's nice.
Yeah, still works. 1/1s trade for 2/2s. I like it.
Yeah.
They play Sunstar Expansionist, which they get a lander because I have more lands than them, and then Landfall. This creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn, which is irrelevant. It has Summoning Sickness. But they did go to the land. They have white in Godless Shrine, and they've been playing a lot of white. But they don't play another white. That's so interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white cards with 1 white source. Okay, sure, I guess. Lux Knight Breacher. So here's what I want to do. I want to play the Prospector. I want to play the Savior. And I want to bounce the Breacher. I don't want to play the land. I'll say no attacks. I'll end the turn. And then basically, if they attack with the 5/5, I'll block with the Beamsaw Prospector and get a lander, I guess. And if they steal Servandum.
Ooh.
Okay. Only attacking with Servandum and the 5/5. Okay. Plus also in Death Touch. But I can just take 4, they gain 4. That's totally fine. And I get Servandum back, so that's more than fine. Okay. I get a lander. I'm at 6 there, 22. Annoying, but fine.
Mm-hmm.
They still have 1 unknown card in hand. They could be hand landing it. They don't know, maybe, that they're playing against the inventors of the handland. The patent owners of the handland. They did have a handland, and they discarded it to draw 2 new cards. I'm going to play a Swamp. Other creature and or artifact. So the lander helps to make this thing a 5/5.
Nice.
Absolutely incredible. Okay. Well, we have a 5/5 now. Go to combat. Attack for 2 in the air. They go back to 20. Okay. End the turn. If I trade with the Vault Guard Trooper, I'm probably okay with that right now. They play a land, plus almost I don't care about, and then sack it unless you tap an untapped permanent. They just tap another land to keep it around, but it taps for any color, which means now they have another white source if they need. Next turn. This turn it entered tapped, but they tapped a land. You got it. They passed the turn. I think I'm going to sack the lander here. Can't think of anything in the deck that, like, would make me not want to do this, so I'm going to do it.
Except that.
Fine. They're at 18. I pass. Okay. Thin out the deck so you don't draw land and then draw land. They played a 3rd rare land in Shambling Vent.
Wow.
We drew another
What?
land. And attack for 2 again. Shambling Vent can become a 2/3 with lifelink, which I can still kill. So it hopefully won't affect things too much. But also, there are non-land cards in my deck somewhere. They draw 2 and lose 2. Good.
Maybe you just forgot to put them in there.
I forgot to put non-land cards in my deck. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. That sounds like me.
Yeah.
I mean, Arena definitely thinks so.
Exactly. Inquiring Mind Screw says, I had the day off from work today and spent time hanging out with my wife and son.
Hell yeah.
Allergies has been kicking my ass, and I'm looking forward to working 4 days this week. Only 4 days this week.
Yeah. Today being the holiday was very helpful all around.
We got a lot done around the house here, which is good because we have people coming over next weekend, so...
Ooh, I go to 1 on board. Let's see if it stays that way. If you have a way of stopping this, then I guess I lose, but, like, then you had it a long time ago, I suppose? Why would you... Why? Why would you do that? Okay. They just had the game won and just chose to not win. Okay, sure. I'll go get another land in hopes that we can thin out this deck further. 5 lands in the deck out of 16 cards.
Jesus.
Less than a third of the cards in my deck. There we go. We did it. Okay. We're still dead. All 3 of their creatures are lethal, and we only have 2 blockers, so... We'll keep up this hand land, but I mean... I have almost every land in my deck on the battlefield or in my hand, so not much I can do about that. 3 lands in a row after thinning the deck out, like, don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Another stupid rescue skiff. You got it.
Inquiring Mind Screw, did I know you had a family? Have we talked about this before?
Sunstar Expansionist again, and then obviously they just swing out and kill me. They're at 14. Okay, you also didn't need to do that, but I guess you don't know that this is a hand land, so fair enough, I suppose. Block here, take 4, and go to -3.
Thank you, Envy Wizard the Fervent. Or Never Wizard the Fervent.
And we're 1 and 2. I forgot that we lost that last one. Boo. Okay. Whatever you say, Arena.
Inquiring Mind Screw says I might have mentioned it at least once. Okay. I feel like we haven't talked about it.
I don't remember, but also, I'm usually playing like engrossed in the game at the time, so
yeah.
Right, they took a mulligan. I may have to do the same. That was a good choice.
Yeah.
I think I will keep 6 and get rid of with this hand. I mean, maybe it's a swamp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's what I would have chosen.
You know your stuff, Amy. Now, this only can target attacking or blocking creatures. So if they play a creature this turn, I play a land next turn, and then if they attack the turn after, I can focus fire it, but otherwise they're just passing. That's fine. Play a land.
It's almost like we didn't mulligan.
I know. We drew the land immediately, huh? And then another
Fuck.
land.
Okay,
Arena loves us. That's really what we've learned here today. It's just like, you like lands, right? I do good. No, Arena, you do very bad every single time. Literally every goddamn time, and I don't know what else to tell you about it. Okay. Sure. You've surveilled. Put the dock worker drone in the graveyard. Interesting choice. From the mono white player right now. 2 damage is not a big deal. No blocks.
And they have a Johnny.
They do.
So they do like white.
Yeah. It's a good color. Oh, look at that. Night Luminary. I know that card.
It is a good card.
Yeah. Okay. So they're being a little aggressive, but it's probably still fine. 3rd land. Yes. No attacks in the turn. So I have Focus Fire and Depressurize this turn. So let's do it. Ah, they got their second color. Night Luminary is a perfect choice. Fine, you get a 1/1. I don't care. Let's see the attacks from the 2/2. Perfect. You can surveil 1, but you'll do it without that creature on the field. Resolves. Putting nothing into their graveyard. Before my turn, I would like your Night Luminary to also go to your graveyard. Goodbye. Drew a Decode Transmissions. Land, combat, swing for 1. They don't take it, which means I can now draw 2 and they lose 2. Perfect. And we drew the 1 drop. Right. I did not expect to be able to play something this turn, but works for me.
There we go.
Beautiful. Okay, so I mean, I'll take 1 this turn, but I don't care. Sure, you got it with a seam rip on that. No problem. No problem.
So Inquiring Mind Screw. Allergies have been kicking your ass. But how are your wife and son then?
Yeah.
Health-wise.
Holy shit, Arena, stop. Just stop. Night Luminary off of Warp with a 1/1. Do they kill it? Looks like they're going to kill it. Cool, I get a lander though. Because you know what I need right now? Land. I need it so badly. No blocks on the 1/1, who cares?
And so you spent time with them today. Did you guys do anything fun?
You played the... Sure, now I'll block. I didn't give a shit about 1 damage, but you let me... Okay. Whatever you say, opponent. Play the land. I guess no need for Tragic Trajectory. What a waste of a card that would be.
Yeah.
Pass, I guess. I'll thin out the deck later, but... But yeah, I'll happily trade my 1/1 token for your Rig of War. Put a +1/+1 counter on it and draw a card. You got it. This 1/1's going the distance, y'all. Squire's Lightblade. They're really going hard on this 1/1. You got it. I'll take 3. Life totals are a resource. I don't care. And I guess Tragic Trajectory. You get your wish. I will use my Tragic Trajectory on your stupid thing. But first, I'm going to go get another Plains to thin out my deck a little further of land and draw a non-land card. You are damn right. Okay, well, Tragic Trajectory, kill this. Perfect. Exosuit Savior. I have to. Oh, it says up to 1, so 0. I will not return a land. There's no need. I could just play this. Sure. Submit 0. Again. But still. It's 5 power worth of creatures. With their empty board, seems pretty okay. Re-equip is 3. Okay.
So Inquiring Master says they're pretty good. They also have allergies too, and it's been messing them up too.
Sounds right.
We didn't do anything this weekend because everyone was stuffy.
Okay.
Well, I mean, at least it gave you some time to just chill out and hopefully get better faster. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, Arena. Fucking stop. What the fuck?
I mean, with allergies, you're not really like, well, beating it per se, but you are, maybe letting some of the mucus drain out or... Wow, Arena.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck?
When this kind of shit happens, I swear to God, you should just report
it.
You should forcibly remove yourself from Arena. You should just close the program and reopen it.
No attacks end the turn. At least now this time when they attack. Oh my god. It's tapped creature. This thing has vigilance. What a fucking non-bow. Boo. What a shit card to draw. The only thing I could do is destroy their artifact, and it represents 1 damage.
Anna is here saying, Merry Magic Monday, lovies, with a heart, a sunflower, and hand heart.
What is up, Anna? Great to see you. Happy Magic Monday to you.
It truly is. Especially when all we're seeing here is a lot of swamps.
No attacks. End the turn.
Oh my god.
Where's the thing?
I want to go jump in the swamp.
Where's the thing?
Lands, am I right?
I'm not even going to do it. They're getting another thing back from their graveyard.
Marcus is waving.
Oh my god. Pass to attackers. I have to chump block or I die. So block.
Come on, Arena. Give us something good.
They tapped it. Station that one too. That resolves. And now at the end of their turn, I'll destroy this stupid thing. Gain 3 life. Go to 5. Thank God. Drew Seam Rip to get rid of the pilot as well. Okay. Things are happening. I mean, it's not perfect, but things are happening.
Okay.
12 of my 17 land are on the field or in my hand with 19 cards left in my library. You know, whatever, no big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. We
Oh my god. We should do parody videos or something. Like, what the actual fuck?
Oh my god. Why? What are they debating? Let me... Put me out of my misery. Go to your turn, please.
Is this a reality show and we don't know it? Like, what the fuck?
No way. 4 lands left in our deck out of 18 cards. 4 left. Okay. Everything's fine.
Oh my god. We should report it.
3 left.
This is ridiculous.
3 left. There aren't any in the graveyard, right? I'm not missing count here at all. Nope.
Oh my fucking lord. So Jana waves back and she says, "How are we all feeling today?"
I mean, you know what? Right now I'm feeling a little loopy, but otherwise, we did a lot today, Amy and I. We did.
Yeah.
Amy mentioned that we've been working around the house a lot this weekend. Today especially, we worked our butts off.
Got a lot done.
Yeah.
It's still got a long way to go, I feel like, but we got a lot done.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I mean, we've got a couple more days this week. I'm in the office for the next 3 days, which is a little unfortunate. You kill the Beamsaw Prospector giving me a lander? You better fucking believe I'm going to go get this land out of my deck. You better believe it. So, what's that? 12, 13, 14. This will be my 15th land with this lander. Put 5 charge counters on it. You got it. Pass to attackers. They go to the end of their turn. I go get a lander. Or I go to land. I mean, there are 3 lands left in my deck. You can see them all right here. There are now 2 lands left in my deck. I didn't draw one, but I sure did draw a 1-drop. I will keep up the patented Geek for All hand land.
Lordy Lord the Lord.
Okay. They have a 7/7 flyer, and I'm dead.
Thank you, Curtis James. And go fuck yourself, Arena.
It took them playing 2 Drill 2 Deeps to make this 7/7 flyer a reality, but it also took
So how deep is too deep?
You'd have to ask this pinnacle kill ship.
Oh man.
12 non-land cards.
That says 14.
Yeah, because I had 14 cards left in the library, but 2 of them were land. So
okay.
12 non-land cards were in that library that I just never got to see because I drew 8 9 land over the course of 10 turns or something insane. We went 1-3. That's the end of the draft. Arena was like, "You didn't want this deck, right?" It's like, I mean, I paid for it, so a little.
Like I said, we should fucking close Arena and then open it again.
Well, let's see what my achievement was. Playing land.
Really?
No, it was cast 100 cards from exile over any number of games.
Oh.
Okay, so cards from Warp, I guess. Impulsive. Claim. Oh, we have Catch. Sure, I'll equip it now. Emote equipped. Who cares? And okay, because this is that Mizium Mortars, I think, from... from Strixhaven. The bonus sheet from Strixhaven.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, agreed. All right, well, I mean, again, it's here. We're here. Let's do it one last time.
Just why?
I don't know. Because I hate myself.
It does look like we have somebody here. I don't know if somebody tried to...
We'll see. But yeah, we're going to finish this up. Our last alchemy draft for Edge of Eternities.
It just doesn't fill.
I mean, you know that's happened before.
Oh, I know. Fizzy Star is here saying, "Evening, everyone."
What's up, Fizzy Star? Happy Magic Monday. Thanks so much for stopping in. We appreciate having you.
Yes. Marcus says planes off the top.
I mean, he was wrong only because we drew a swamp off the top instead, I believe, after he wrote that. But, it's fine, Marcus. I appreciate the vote of confidence. You were not wrong, so I can't be upset with you, right?
And Fizzy Star says, "Hope everyone is well."
I think we are, yeah. Spirited Simulacrum is a 4-mana 2/1. When it enters, seek a land, put it onto the battlefield tapped. When it leaves, seek a non-land. Do I care about this? So it's the opposite of Solemn Simulacrum. Solemn, you go search for it. This, he goes and seeks it. There's Halia. 3/3, put a counter on a creature. Whenever one or more creatures with a counter on them deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. There's also Lightless Evangel, as we know. I love this card.
We're drafting with a Haunter?
Yeah, that one of our opponents is Haunter.
Oh.
One of the people in the draft, I should say.
I thought you meant like one of the arts on the cards looked like Haunter. And
no. One of the last person in the list was named Haunter. I think I'm going to take the Evangel, I guess, over Halia. It's a 2-drop. It's a good card. I like that.
Her hair is so cool, though.
Halia's? Yeah, I agree. But she's also 5 mana and 2 colors, which is a big investment.
Yeah.
This early, right? Just depressurize, I guess. I hate this card, so I don't need it. Watery Grave, I don't need. Even if we are going to be in blue, I still don't need it. The second spell you cast each turn costs 2 less. It's a 3 mana 2/4. I mean, that in general is just a good card, right? Like, obviously, blue-white is the one that wants to be casting 2 spells in a turn. You get benefits for that. But at the same time, like, that's just a good card. Like,
all right, so pick it.
I guess. There's Depressurize too, which I would love. But
I'm sure we'll see more of those.
Hopefully. We had one in the last pack, too. Cloud Sculpt Armorer. We saw this one already. When it enters, put a shield counter, and then whenever one or more counters are removed, seek a non-land card. Power Depot, only to cast artifacts. Oh, there's an All Fates Stalker. I mean, obviously I want to be in blue-black, but there's an All Fates Stalker here, so I'm going to take it. It's only our 3rd pick. Not a big deal to kind of be on the fence with colors and see what we're going to do with this one. This is not worth it. Am I supposed to take this? I don't really like this card. It's just that there's really nothing else here for us at all. So I guess I'll take it. I don't love it, though. But it's fine. Corral of the Void. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, because it's an aura, you can put out a creature. You put a creature from defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under our control, tapped and attacking. But at the beginning of our end step, this thing gets sacked unless a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn. So every turn we have to trigger Void or this goes away.
I'm so confused because why would a Void need a corral? Like, that's singing, right?
And if you look, there are a lot of people singing about the Void. If I recall correctly...
But if it's in the Void, like, how do you hear it?
It's not in the Void. It's of the Void. So they sing, they worship the Void.
Oh. But if they're too close to the Void, the sound will get sucked into the Void.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely flirting with it. I don't know what else to tell you, but...
Okay. Some people like flirting with it, I guess.
I mean, it's probably this. I don't know. I'm not really in love with all the stuff that I'm seeing so far. This card's great. What do you do? 5 mana, counter target non-creature spell. Costs 1 less for each artifact you control and each artifact in your hand. Damn. I think it's still this guy. Okay, Hymn of the Faller is incredible. Nutrient block would be good if this wasn't here. There's another dismissal still hanging out here. But Hymn of the Faller is incredible. I'll happily take it. I mean, none of the above. All of these are bad. I guess I'll take this guy because he can be sacrificed.
Oh, there you go.
This adds mana of any color.
Kill the thing that's bad.
Or do I take this because it's a mana rock that can also later be sacrificed? Differently named lands? No, it's the 1-drop. You got it. Okay.
So Fizzy Star says, I actually have time to watch tonight. So for however long you guys have left, I'm here. I don't know what face that is.
Again, look here.
Oh, I see. Fizzy Star meant to put a cat face.
Yep.
Accidentally hit the 4 instead of the 3 and made Amy confused because she is dumb.
Oh, hey, that is definitely not what I was going to say.
Well,
I disagree with your
I
statement.
said it for you.
No, I disagree.
Marcus says, we're drafting with a Haunter. I read that already.
Yep.
And it's good. I don't know what it's good is in reference to.
Probably one of the picks that I made that I missed
Yeah.
talking about. Oh, shit. You over you? Yeah, sure. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not a big fan of Blade of the Swarm. Okay. So, we've got Jonas, one of the brothers. We have Haunter, N1337232, Uncle Cardboard, Fish, Keith, and Shmee.
Okay. Interesting bunch that we're drafting with.
I agree. We have one artifact, so I'll keep the Grav Blade where it is. And we got a third one of these guys.
Wait, where was Haunter?
I read Haunter.
Oh, I missed it.
I said Haunter.
Ah. I guess I was looking over here or some shit.
I guess. Don't ask me. I wasn't there.
You were right
It
here.
wasn't in your brain, though.
Well, no one's there, and thank God for that.
No one's there. All right, what does Alpha Real do here? Draw 2, discard 2 unless you discard an artifact, and during your turn he has Death Touch? Is that even worth it? Do I care? I mean, not for nothing. These guys really do help make sure that something will go away every turn if I pay 2 mana and sack each one of them to draw a card.
Well,
I mean, this card's not that great. We saw that. Could be the Beckoner, I guess. Because it's got Warp, and we want Warp for Void purposes. Ooh, Beyond the Quiet. But there's a Dubious Delicacy. What does this thing do? 1 mana, 2/1, can't block whenever you cast a spell for its Warp cost. Return this from your graveyard to the battlefield. It perpetually gets +1/+0. It's probably just Dubious Delicacy, let's be real. Depressurize is also very good. Ilvoy Operative is not bad, but... Beyond the Quiet, I don't know. Am I not in white? I'm probably just not in white. We'll take the Dubious Delicacy. It's an incredible card. Another Lightless Evangel. Absolutely take it. There's a Decode Transmissions as well, but maybe it'll come back. Selfcraft Mechan is very good, especially with the 1 Cryogen Relic that we have. Maybe we can get more? Maybe? Not more Selfcraft Mechans. More... more Cryogen Relics, please. I don't love this guy. I mean, Beansaw Prospector is fine. I don't love this either, and I don't love this, so it's definitely the Mechan, yeah. Just don't know how many of those we're going to be able to take. There's a third Lightless Evangel, though. Moonlit Meditation. The first time you would create 1 or more tokens, you may instead create that many tokens that are copies of Enchanted Permanent. Just copy this thing a million times, sack a bunch of them, draw a bunch of cards.
draw a bunch of land.
Yeah. Thin that deck out. Gotta do it. Oh, dear God. Okay. Well, I mean, we're not splashing. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, make a drone. I'm just going to take Embrace Oblivion.
Okay.
Lets us sack something to destroy something.
Yeah.
That triggers Void. So I'll take it.
Sounds good.
Right? So we have 3 Lightless Evangel and 3 Ilvoy Galeblade. I wonder what the what the theme of our deck is. We could take an Insatiable Skittermaw or a Starbreach Whale. I guess it's the Skittermaw. We have one already, and it triggers off of Void. So sure, we want to be doing Void type things. What an interesting thing we've got going on here. It's a weird deck. I think I'm going to get rid of all the white cards, though. Sorry, All Fate Stalker, you're a very good card, and I'm very grateful that if I end up playing against any of these folks that we're drafting with, that they won't have you, because you're very good. But I couldn't use you. It's unfortunate. I mean, you have to get the playset.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
You can have more than a playset, Amy. It's limited.
Oh,
We're only in pack 2. There's still options. Beamsaw Prospector over Ilvoy Operative? Yes, I think so. Oh, the decode transmissions came back? You are
Nice.
damn right. Insane. I don't love the technician, but it is in our colors. Which art do you like better? Drill Too Deep or Fungal Colossus?
Oh
3
boy.
seconds.
Fungal Colossus.
You got it. And Dark Endurance, also for the sideboard. We open Nexus of Fate.
Sick.
Holy shit.
I love that. That is beautiful.
7 mana, instant speed. Take an extra turn after this one. If Nexus of Fate would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, reveal it and shuffle it into its owner's library instead. There's Sunset Saboteur. I hate this card, so I would be happy to not have to play it. There is this Cave. It enters tapped. Choose a color. Add 1 mana of the chosen color or 2 mana of the chosen color, only to activate abilities of land sources, which is irrelevant. What do you do? Hydroponics Architect. When it attacks a random land in your library, perpetually becomes an island in addition to its other types, and says when it enters, draw a card. There's the Monoist Circuit Feeder, which I do like, but I'm definitely taking Nexus of Fate. Holy crap. Grav Kill. Yes, please. Removal is still important, even though I'm going to be like kind of playing with myself over here. Yeah, that's right. I said it.
As long as it's under the table, I think you're fine.
At least under the line of the camera. So like right about here or lower is fine.
Skirting the line.
Literally, the
Yeah.
line of the camera. Okay. Deafening Silence. There's the Titanic God Core, which I don't want. There's another Hydroponics Architect. There's a Mouth of the Storm. There's a Dirge Craft. Each opponent sacks a non-token creature of their choice. What does this card say? Whenever you sacrifice. Okay, so that's not as helpful. I don't need this. I don't really want this. But I guess it's whenever this attacks. So the Mouth of the Storm. Another 7 mana card.
Elon Musk made the other one, I guess.
The Hydroponics Architect?
No.
The what?
The dirge thing.
The
It's like, cause like Doge.
Song of Point Prime is 1 and a black. Each opponent sacks a creature of their choice. Conjure a card named Cantor of the Refrain into your graveyard. That's a weird one. I think I'm just going to take Depressurize and not think too much about it. Okay.
Thought we had a Singers of the Void deck, Joe.
Not this time, Amy. Not this time. I'll take a Nutrient Block. There's the Quarry. Do you like that art?
Kind of, yeah.
I don't like Hilderblade. I don't like Virulent Silencer. I don't like Temporal Intervention. So Nutrient Block it is. Grav Kill or Embrace Oblivion. How many creatures do I have? 15. That's good. I think it's probably just this. Yeah. Alpha Real.
Still here.
No. This is a
New
different
one.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I take him, but I don't know that I'm going to play him. But he's in my colors, and I like him better, than the Operative.
You just keep making him sadder.
He should be better, and then he wouldn't be so sad.
He can't be better because he's so sad.
I only have...
And no one believes in him.
It's true. Nobody does, and nobody should. When it enters +X+O...
The dick dude.
Actually, the number of artifacts you control. There's also a 3/2. This becomes tapped, untap another thing. Or the Beckoner. I mean, is it the Beckoner? Yeah, it's the Beckoner. It's got Warp. We want Warp. Cryologist also has Warp. I guess that's fine. Deafening Silence still here, huh? I mean, we're not playing it, but I could take it for my deck box and for, like, my... Sure.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Divert Disaster is good. I'll take it. This goes to the sideboard. I don't like it. And this one goes to the sideboard as well.
Plane.
It's true. All right, we got a lot of cuts to make, I imagine. 8? It's not as many as I thought, to be honest. You want this as the deck box, though?
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Some Deafening Silence as our deck box.
Well, it is space after all.
So maybe people that have played with this card in Constructed can tell me if they think if Nexus of Fate is good enough in Limited. Instant speed, 7 mana, take an extra turn after this one. And then it shuffles back in even if it gets milled or something. Is it good enough? It probably is, if only because, like, obviously the issue is if you're behind, you basically pay 7 mana to draw a card. Because you're just taking an extra turn, drawing a card, but you don't get to, like, attack or anything. Okay. But if you get to, like, be aggressive, attack with a bunch of things, they have to make bad choices in blocks or whatever, but they're like, okay, whatever, but I live, and then I can go to my turn and do what I want to do. And then you go, cool, instant speed or whatever, Nexus of Fate, then you get to just take an extra turn, attack them again, and, whatever. But that's if you're ahead, that's a win more. So.
Well, just, Joe, we all make bad choices in life. And I think that it would be mean for you to make those bad choices of our opponents be the nexus of their fate. Right? Like, that's a little unfair.
I mean, maybe, but sometimes you just got to make them pay. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose. Do we really need 4 Gate Blades?
Gale Blades.
Whatever.
I think we do. It's 2 mana, draw a card, and sacrifice it, which benefits our Lightless Evangels. Whenever you sacrifice another creature or artifact, put a counter on this thing.
Oh. And we have 3 of those.
Exactly.
Okay.
The Skitter... Anything that has Void, it says if an on-land permanent left the battlefield this turn, which, if you sack this,
4 of them would
leaves the battlefield. Yeah. Cryologist has Warp, but probably still goes away. I guess the Psionicist does too.
Jana says, know what I'm saying?
Do I know what you're saying, Jana? I think I do. As long as you know what I'm saying, I know what you're saying. Let's put it that way. Hymn of the Faller is just an incredible card. I mean, so good. Along with Decode Transmissions. Like, these 2 cards together, just... And, like, Dubious Delicacy. Like, I don't know. Black just has, like, some of my... Black and blue have some of my favorite cards in this format, for sure. Black and blue. I was like, what are you doing?
I'm giving you a bruise.
Yeah, I noticed. I mean, it's probably just that. Sure. Right. We'll just do this weird shit.
Jana says, Joe and Amy, I know y'all want a puppy. Laughing face and sideways crying laughing face. My Maya had 7 puppies. Mind blown. Teary eyes. These little effers are on my nerves. Sideways crying laughing face. They just hit 7 weeks.
God damn. Good for you.
Adorable.
Yes. And no, we literally just had a conversation either today or yesterday about how a dog would die in this house. We do our best to keep it clean. That's not what we're talking about. But, like, there's rat's nest. Stuff. The rat's nest of cables behind this table right here.
It's not an actual rat's nest, please.
No. Sorry. The collection of cables back here could choke a grown man. Like,
would choke
I was going to say, that's why I don't go back there. Here you go, babe. We'll do this as our saves.
King Squee.
Let's see how this deck performs. We'll see.
Okay.
Spark Eagle Initiate. Okay, with Tiddlywinks or whatever her name is. I don't remember what her name is. I don't remember.
I don't think that's it. I'm sorry to break it to you.
It's something like that.
Oh.
At the end of their turn, I'll flash in my 1/1 flyer. See if they, like, counter it or something. That'd be really funny. Like, just so funny. Okay, good. We drew Embrace Oblivion. Damn. Combat. Swing for 1. Draw a card. Play the Cryogen Relic.
Oh my god, that's so good. Jana, she says, not the cable rat nest artifact sending a puppy token to the graveyard. Sideways crying laughing face. Oh no. Marcus says, I'm pretty sure that's not it. Does anyone know what her actual name is?
Nah, it's Tiddlywinks. I
That's her
choose
name now. It's canon.
I choose to believe. All right, we need a fourth land, please and thank you. They just tap my thing down and put a stun counter on it. You got it. Oh no, not my 1/1 flyer that I could pay 2 mana at any time to sacrifice. I'll.
You literally put 4 of them in your deck so that you can sacrifice them and use Void.
I'm actually gonna. Interesting. I'm gonna actually pay these 2 and play the Lightless Evangel, and then pass. And then at the end of their turn, I'll play the second one. Just move on from there. They passed. I'll play the second Illvoid Galeblade. Don't worry, we don't just have 2.
Do you have pictures of the puppies, Jana?
Land off the top. Hell yes.
Put it in Discord.
Selfcraft Mechan. Sack an artifact to put a counter on a creature and draw a card. They counter it. Okay, you got it. Congrats, you did it. Attack for 4. Worth it. You're at 15. Pass. They've played nothing. I'll just keep up Depressurize, Dubious Delicacy, and Gravkill.
Jesus Christ.
Combat attack for 4 again.
And as soon as they play anything.
Yeah, they did nothing last turn. Like, you're... Okay. They have a lot more land than we do, but they're still not doing anything with it, so there's that, I guess.
Well, maybe they're having the same issue we had in the last chunk of these that we did.
Maybe.
Jana says, not me not having the Discord link.
Oh, is check the link in the description down below. If it doesn't work, let me know and I can try to fix it. They're going to bounce 2 of my things to my hand. The Evangel and one of the Galeblades? No, the Evangel and the Relic? The Evangel and one of the Galeblades. I mean, little do you know, apparently... I don't know if you knew this. This one has flash, so I'm just gonna play it again.
It's so flashy.
Yeah, they definitely knew it. Okay, I take my turn. Drew Corral of the Void. They don't have any creatures in their graveyard though, so this is irrelevant right now. I'll pay 2 for the Evangel. It worked. Combat 2. Perfect. Pass. Keep up Depressurize, sack either of these, or sack this.
She says, all right, found it. I will send some pics of them.
Awesome.
Hurt hands.
Perfect.
I was trying to say something else. I don't know what the fuck.
Destroy all creatures with toughness 2 or less. Well, that sucks for you, doesn't it? I'll sack this to draw a card to put a counter on this, so now it doesn't have toughness 2 or less, and I drew the other one.
That's incredible.
It really is. Hydroponics Architect.
Ah, okay.
That then taps to crew
growing
this.
weed.
Yeah. That's true. All right, I'm going to play this land. Now, they have nothing still in their graveyard, so this card is still bad for me. 1/2 flyer when it attacks. Okay, so they haven't attacked with it yet. I do have this Galeblade, but I also have this Dubious Delicacy. So I think what I'm going to do is play the Dubious Delicacy. It's got flash, but they're tapped out, so kill your creature.
You're going to make edibles.
Jesus Christ. I'll attack, and then I will end the turn. I still have flash with this. My God, it's so funny. Okay. Mechanizoa, tapping down my Evangel. You got it, I don't care. Oh, and it stays this time, huh? That's more than fine. And then they crew with it, or station with it, whatever it's called. I don't care again. Play this. Yeah, that's right. I have a third one. We drew a land. Play this. I guess just... They said good game? Oh, they're at 4. Okay. Exile this. Combat for 1. End the turn. Land. Take my turn. You lose 3 life. AKA I win. Perfect.
Thank you, Tiddlywinks. I mean, Spark Eagle Initiate. Fizzy Star says, cute.
Oh, Jana's pictures?
Oh, I don't get to see them yet.
Do you want to see him right now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, very aggressive of you, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We got this. Pet pics.
Well, they're probably aggressively cute. They are aggressively cute. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one.
Yeah, that's very cute. That's super cute, Jana.
That's fucking adorable.
Cyber Epoch. Eternal Taskmaster. Jesus, okay. That seems bad for me. Okay, I mean, this hand is phenomenal, but... Oh, God. They played the 4-1. Okay. Ooh, we have 2 Lightless Evangels. A. Pass. Okay. And... Called Devotee. When it attacks, conjure a card, name this into your graveyard. Okay. You got it. It goes to their graveyard. And now whenever they cast something for their warp cost, they can get this back with perpetually +1/+0. No blocks. It would go away. I'm also going to play this guy. Okay. Goodbye. Interestingly, Depressurize can't kill the 4-1, but I also don't give a damn. We're just going to play, well, combat, attack for 1 in the air, because they can't block it with the flyer. And then play the Lightless Evangel and pass. Okay. Seems good to me. They can just play it back again, I suppose, and attack. I would probably just... Oh, I can't trade off the Evangel. Silly me. We sack a creature of our choice. Do you know what that does? Okay. I mean, sure, I'll do that. That's great.
Sounds
Thanks.
good.
Yeah. I love it.
Thanks for the assist.
Play this guy. No attacks this turn, but, I mean, god damn it if we're not going to do it soon.
Jana says, thank you, thank you. Those be my precious whittle puppy tokens.
Yeah, you
Heart
gotta...
face, crying face.
You gotta tell your dog to not have puppies when Ginny Faye's visiting. And just double all of them or whatever.
And Godalope is here saying hello.
What's up, Godalope? Happy Magic Monday. How are ya?
Godalope, did you see the puppies?
It's on Discord. Godalope has joined the Discord recently and was checking out, posted his own pictures.
Yes, he posted a cute puppy as well.
That's true. Beamsaw Prospector again. You got it. Pass to attackers.
Marcus says Maya still looks like a puppy.
Do I kill this thing or not? Cast a spell for its warp cost. No, not on my turn. Dubious Delicacy, though.
Ooh.
Alright, so land. Dubious Delicacy does have flash.
Spoilers. It's rimming.
Jesus Christ. What does this say? Whenever it attacks. Okay. So no attacks. End of the turn. Now, they've conjured a bunch of these things, 2 of these things, not a bunch, into their graveyard. But, like, taking one, who cares? When it dies, it goes back to their graveyard. So, I don't really care that much. Corral of the Void, not very good when your opponents don't have good creatures to steal.
They have a very similar deck to ours, actually.
I know. It's fine. Everything's fine.
That's a good card.
A very good card, yeah. But it doesn't go to their graveyard. It goes to their warp zone.
Oh.
Umbral Collar Zealot, eh? Okay, well, I mean, sure. Oh, yeah, start sacking stuff. Wonderful. Okay. It's actually kind of nice, right?
Jana says she really does, LOL, and still is so cuddly and energetic, LOL.
Nice. I'll block here. We can both get lander tokens. I don't really care. I could use a land, and so could you, I suppose.
If only we could all be that way when we're mothers. Or not mothers.
So
just, trying to get through life. Being, cuddly and energetic would be nice.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to go ahead and play this Dubious Delicacy, killing their Umbral Collar Zealot. Goodbye. They have one card left in hand, by the way, notably. I think we go get another blue, just to be on the safe side, since we have 4 black already. So we'll go like that. I've sacked something. They gave me a lander, so I will go get this blue. We drew another land. That's probably fine in the grand scheme of things. 4, 5, 6 means I could play this, but like... Oh, and depressurize something. That could work this turn. And Dubious Delicacy for the next turn, right? So actually this works quite nicely. Corral of the Void... They said hello. Shut up, opponent. Nobody asked you.
Oh, wow.
Seriously. Fuck off. Combat, attack for 3. Take your Knight Luminary. Tapped and attacking. Get a 1/1. And now whatever blocks my 3/3 gets depressurized. Your 4/1. Do you double block? You don't. Okay, well. Depressurize. Void triggers. So I keep my card around. Thank you. Works for me. Now I could get a 4/1, but what's the point? Okay, there's this guy. Void Called Devotee. I was like, they could attack for like 1,000,000, which they do, in fact, do. They did get another Cantor of the Refrain. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's fine. Trade there.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Insatiable Skittermaw. Okay, sure. Works for me.
You can eat the Dubious Delicacy.
I guess so. We're going to go like this. We're going to take Umbral Collar Zealot. Tapped and attacking. They take 6 and go to 10. And then I will Dubious Delicacy to make them lose 3 more life and go to 7. I've sacked something so that gets bigger. And we end our turn. And Void triggers twice. Perfect.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty
Love it.
Damn good. And the nice thing is, if this dies, it goes back to their graveyard. Oh, okay, that's fine. Mill 3, return a creature or spacecraft from their graveyard to their hand. Land. Exosuit Savior is a good one. You can bounce your like Void Called Devotee or whatever. Actually, you don't have to. You can bounce... I guess bouncing nothing helps you here. Okay, you just get your 4/1 back. Okay, fine, I suppose. I don't think that's a good card, so I don't know why you would get it. I guess because blocking on the ground is relevant, but fair enough. Maybe. They station for 3. It needs 8+, so keep going. Station for 2. It's at 5. 3 more with the Devotee. No. Pass to attackers. They don't attack at all, and they pass their whole turn. I take my turn.
Wow.
Drew Cryogen Relic. Play it to draw a card. It was a land, unfortunately. I'll play the land. I guess I'm supposed to just do this. Let me draw another card for free. Sack this. Surveil 1, draw a card, then surveil 1, I guess. Embrace Oblivion's not bad. Not bad at all. Combat. Attack for 5. 6, 7, 8. Because I don't care if that goes to their graveyard. Stealing Exosuit Savior. Returning permanent you control to its owner's hand. Submit 0.
This is cool because the cards that we're stealing from them are white cards. And when we were picking cards and we picked blue cards, you were like, these actually work better with white cards, but... And we picked them, and now we're getting to steal white cards from this person. And
you're totally right.
It's working.
All right, I'm actually going to hold the Gale Blade, because if for whatever reason they decide like they have like just what they need and then swing out and get too aggressive with it, I can play this and block, because we're at 6, they're at 5, but like they're going to have to really... Does this get flying? It doesn't. So, yeah, we're fine. Timeline color is fine. You get these things back, but they don't have haste, so I'm not too worried about that. That has haste, but these two don't. So, like I said, not too worried about it. Creatures in their graveyard, Beamsaw Prospector, Night Luminary, that's the one. That's the one we want. Okay, you got. Oh, it is a flyer. Oh, yeah, okay, it's flying lifelink. You got it. That's fine. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. And in fact, I can like play this, block, and sack it in response if I have to. Oh, they do just swing out, huh? Okay, interesting. Okay, I don't think they have it, which is good for me. So flash in a 1/1 flyer. Now go to blocks, pass to blockers. We block... What's the best way to block here? Like this, like this, and like this. Take 2, go to 4. They don't actually gain any life, and they don't have trample, so I'm going to sack this to draw a card. That gets a counter. Drawing a non-land. We knew it was Embrace Oblivion, right? Silly me. Very good. Trade these. And kill. Eating. That's good. They're at 3, and they have 2 blockers. That goes away. But we drew a second Embrace Oblivion. Yeah, good game indeed. Because now I get to steal one of their things. Swing out. Stealing the Luminary, which also comes in tapped and attacking. Make a 1/1. Yeah, that Galeblade saved the game for us, y'all. Saved the game. Keeping that back saved the game for us.
Wow.
They're at -6.
Thank you, Cyberpotch.
Epoch.
Oh. Okay, Cyber Epoch, Eternal Taskmaster.
That's right. That was a crazy turn there.
Yeah.
I liked that a lot.
That was a crazy game.
Yeah.
That was like, I was kind of on the edge of my seat for that one.
Yeah, I'll agree. We were down to 6, and they really thought they had it when they swung out there at the end.
Yeah.
Didn't, though.
They did not.
But I will say, sure can trigger Void enough to keep that rare around that I was not so sure about.
Yep.
And we used it for how many turns? Mm-hmm. Seems pretty okay.
Godalope says, woot.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that was good. Good
That
stuff.
was good.
Wow.
I'm going to get some water.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Well, I don't need it, but enjoy. Majory. Okay. No 1-drop, but 2-drop, 2-drop seems pretty damn good, and 3 as well. And 4, but we'll need a 4th land, but still, that's wonderful. Play this. And I guess it's got to be Evangel. Ooh, Beamsaw Prospector as well. Beamsaw Prospector is probably just a better play. It's same power, but also we're okay with this one dying and not okay with this one dying, or not as okay with this one dying. 3rd land, combat, swing. They don't block. I still will use all my mana and play the Skittermaw, only because next turn, 4th land, I can play both of these at the same time, or, in the same turn. 3/3, don't care. Drew another land. Play it. Cryogen Relic? I don't know what I could draw, but I'll try it. Land again. Okay, lots of land. Got it. Thanks, Arena. Play Evangel and pass. So yeah, you can absolutely Intrepid Tenderfoot to make it a 4/4 and attack again. I don't care.
Sorry, I don't know why it's doing that.
Is it the bottles? What's going on? Wow. Ice Cave Crasher, not haste. So you're going to attack me for 3. You got it. I'll Grav kill the shit out of that Crusher, though. Or Crasher. Landfall +1/+0. Yeah, we drew another land. I fucking knew it, too. God damn it, man. Go like this. Grav kill. Exile here. Go to combat. Swing for 6. I think we're winning this race. What do you think?
Pretty okay.
Yeah, and this goes to a 3/3 menace now?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so ooh, Halia. What do you do again? Enters, put a counter. Whenever one or more creatures with counters on them hits me, they draw a card. So they draw a card now. You got it. I'm at 10, they're at 8. And we drew Corral of the Void. Notably, no creatures in their graveyard. So, irrelevant. We can sack Cryogen Relic to go like this. Counter there, draw a card. God damn it, with the fucking lands. Ooh, so annoying. Okay. Well, I guess we go like this. If you want to trade with my Evangel, you totally can. Yeah, I didn't think so. End the turn. Corral of the Void does nothing for me, but Void still triggers. This is a 4/4 menace now.
Okay.
3/3 attacks me. Aggressive of you. It's just to put a counter on it? Okay. I mean, chump block, get a lander, thin my deck even more because I'm drawing too many land, and we definitely know that it works to thin out your deck and you won't draw land anymore if that's what's happening to you.
Yep, we definitely learned that.
Earlier today we learned that. We didn't learn that. We got fucked over by that.
Yeah.
We sacked something though, so that gets another counter, and we get to get a swamp. We drew Decode Transmissions though.
Ooh.
Well, they're dead. I mean, like, what the fuck? Okay, sure. Right? They chump block, or they trade. Oh, they kill one, trade with the other, and then we get to draw 2 and they lose 2, and we still win. We still win, y'all. Decode Transmissions.
Okay. Even though we drew 2 lands.
Because of course we did.
Majory?
I would say majory, just because
Majory.
mages, but I don't know. But yeah, the fact that Decode Transmissions...
Wow.
Like,
This was another fucking weird one.
this deck is so dumb.
It is good.
Yeah, it's really fun. Okay. Wow. Yeah, because that Intrepid Tenderfoot, if you remember, is a very good card.
Yes.
The 2-drop that for 3 mana you put a counter on it. So, like, you play the 2/2 on turn 2, you make it a 3/3 on turn 3, swing with it. Like, super annoying that card was. But, turns out if we just overwhelm them with stuff on our side, they have to keep playing more stuff, and so we outpace them.
Yeah.
So.
That is how it goes.
Yeah, I know. Crazy. All right, let's keep it going.
Gianna says lands, am I right?
You know it. You know it. Okay, so we can Gale Blade on turn 1. There's Nutrient Block and there's Decode Transmit. We got this. This is great. Keep.
Okay.
God damn it. Could we go first every once in a while? Is that like a possibility? Pass.
Oh, look at their avatar.
I know. It's Alpha Real or whatever his name is.
Exactly.
Chrome Companion.
Yeah, cute doggy.
I'll play my Gale Blade. Drew a Lightless Evangel. Would you look at that? Everything's coming up Millhouse. Let's attack for 1. Okay. Well, we need 2 more turns. Oh, we need another black, actually. Damn. Oh, no, we don't. This costs 2. Oh, but then we need 3 more turns. That sucks. Okay, yeah, because basically if I want to Embrace Oblivion and Decode Transmissions in the same turn, I need a second black, which I do not currently have, which really sucks. You got it. I take 2. The dog hit us for 2, Amy. You did it. Or they did it.
Pet him.
I pet him on the metal side. Reroute Systems kills our 1/1. Okay, you got it. No way. This just deals 2 damage to a tapped creature. Okay, that's why. Okay. Seamrip steals Lightless Evangel. They did have 2 pieces of removal with 3 land on the field.
Wow.
All right, well, I guess I play this. Draw 2, discard 2 unless we discard an artifact. So I could discard Nutrient Block if I have to. Draw 2.
We're playing you.
We drew 2 land again, and none of them were the black that we needed to be able to double spell. So that's fun. Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Sounds about right.
Totally fine. Not upset about it at all.
Sounds arena-y, if you could say so.
They did just get their second color, so I guess maybe I'm not supposed to complain because of that, but also, what the fuck? Just throwing that one out there for funsies. But it's okay. Everything's fine. Seamrip is 2 or less, so it wouldn't have been able to get Alpha Real anyway. Thawbringer is a 4/2. Very nice. Okay. Well, I would love to draw a Gale Blade, one of my 3 Ilvoy Gale Blades. That would be a very fun draw here.
Oh, I thought you had 4.
I do, but I have 3 left.
Oh, but you played one, yeah.
Okay, that's a little unfortunate because I don't have an artifact to sacrifice. Except itself, I suppose. But then it's just a 3/4, so I guess I'm just going to lose 2 life to draw cards here. That really sucks, but everything's fine. Just draw a swamp. No swamp at all, huh? No attacks. Okay, sure. Everything's fine. They're just swinging out. I mean, I gotta make you have it, I guess. Yes, no? Trying to make you have it, but there it is. Wow, what a... Okay, you got it. I still kill your creature, though. It's a trade. It's a 2-for-1 against you. That's wonderful. I'll take it. Works for me. We drew the swamp, though.
Yay!
Good. Okay, Cryogen Relic for 2. Draw a card. That's not good enough, right? I guess we could Embrace Oblivion, right? Sack a creature or an artifact to destroy. But then we don't have any more artifacts for this guy. Put a counter on a creature and draw a card. Shit. Okay. Pass. I'll leave up Gravkill. Next turn I have enough mana to do both, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. So I can basically Cryogen Relic, draw a card, play Selfcraft Mechan, sack the Cryogen Relic, put a counter on itself. It becomes a 4/5, and I draw 2 cards. So I draw 4 cards next turn. Seems okay.
Yeah. I would say so.
Mm-hmm. 4/2 attacks. Dies and you get to surveil. Oh no, it's only when it dies you surveil 1. This is exiling it. Let's see if it works or if they give it like hexproof or something. They don't. And they pass their whole damn turn. Cryogen Relic, draw a card. No counter spells on their side, so I don't care as much. Draw a card. Drew Nexus of Fate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh.
Selfcraft Mechan. Holy shit, man. That's insane. Okay. So, yeah. Selfcraft Mechan. Sack the Cryogen Relic. Oh. I have to target. They're going to do something here, it looks like. Maybe? Destroy an artifact? Okay. Well, you did it before I sacrificed, so I will decline. You could have waited until I did it. Yeah, whatever.
Now you fucked up.
I guess. That was an interesting choice, though. Good for you. They passed their whole turn. We drew another land. Now, notably, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we just pass here. We don't Nexus of Fate. Because we can Nexus of Fate at the end of their turn, though. And then take 2 turns that way. That's fun. That's very fun. Okay. Pass 2 attackers. Do they pass through their whole turn? They do! Nexus of Fate. Okay. Good. Good. We drew Dubious Delicacy. We don't need to play the land. We can play the Gale Blade, though. This is my extra turn, so I'll end this turn. Go to my next turn. Draw another card. It's another Gale Blade. Combat for 1. Perfect. Yeah, look at my extra turn. Look at how profitable it was. End the turn. Take that 1 damage and like it. 6th land for our opponent. Pass through their whole turn again. And I'll play another Ilvoy Galeblade. Take my turn. Drew another land. Play the land. Go to combat. Swing for 2. Okay. All right, Galeblades, get us there. We got this. 7th land. They pass through their whole turn. We drew a Selfcraft Mechan. Do this again, shall we? Maybe. Oh my god, why did I... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Everything is fine. I didn't mean to. I forget what order it makes me do the thing in. It's fine. Everything's fine. Annoying. They have removal for the Galeblade? Because I'll sack it to draw a card. You got it. I don't want a lander. I would rather draw a card off the top. If it's a land, then fine. But it takes a step away from the process. It was not...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Insane. Absolutely insane.
What the fuck?
So we have 2 Gale Blades in the graveyard, 2 on the field, or / in our hand. That's hilarious. Okay, so that's all the Gale Blades, y'all. We have 18 cards left in our library, but we have all 4 Gale Blades in the top half of our library almost. It's pretty good. Not quite the top half, right? 40 cards, 41 cards. Ouroboros.
Whoa.
Okay, I mean, thank God we have Embrace Oblivion, huh? Holy shit. You sure do get to have a 2/4 for a turn. Pass 2 attackers. They can't attack, it doesn't have haste. I will play my 4th and final Ilvoy Galeblade. I guess I could have Dubious Delicacy, huh? But it doesn't matter. Play this. Play Embrace Oblivion. Target this. Sacrifice this. Submit 1. It goes away. I draw a card. It's a Lightless Evangel right after I sacrifice something, but that's fine. Go to combat. Swing for 2. They go to 15. We play the Evangel. We've still not gotten their life total below ours. But we do have Dubious Delicacy, which we can flash in at any time to give one of their creatures -3/-3, if and when they eventually play a creature.
Which is seemingly never.
I mean, I'd be okay with that. I really would. It's Terra Symbiosis. Whenever 1 or more counters are put on a creature they control, they can draw that many cards only once each turn. But I mean, with Ouroboros, that's probably a very good combo. Or not probably. That's a very good combo. We drew Nexus of Fate. Turns out when you shuffle it back into your deck, you can then just draw it later. Combat. Play the land. Play Nexus of Fate. Take an extra turn. Shuffle it back into my library.
It's crazy.
Take my turn. Drew a land again. Combat. Attack for 4. We've brought them below our life total. And now much further below our life total. End of the turn. So good. Also, it means we can't deck, technically. Because it shuffles back in every time.
Because it's always there.
Yep. Alright, so they play this. Let's wait till the end of their turn. We kill it with Dubious Delicacy, which is phenomenal. And then we win. Dubious Delicacy. Flash it in. -3/-3. Kills your creature. I think they just concede here, but maybe not if they don't do the math.
Are you going to cook the Venus flytrap?
Yeah, basically. Well, it's a Scorpion / Venus flytrap. They destroy it. I'll sacrifice it? Do you not know how stack works? Alright, works for me. You lose 3 life. You don't get the lander token. Your creature dies, and now that's lethal. Yeah, good game indeed. I'll just kill you. I could, draw a card because I have 1 extra damage, but...
Thank you, Rollo the Mighty.
We got it.
I guess they like the candy Rollo.
Maybe. Walk the Aeons. Oh, because it was probably take an extra turn cards or whatever. Fleeting Reflection.
Aw, look at these cuties. It's just 1, but there's 2.
Yeah, because it's from Outlaws of Thunder Junction, and so the flavor text is from Oko to Annie Flash. You're not mad I pulled a little prank, you're just mad you fell for it. Okay. Should we keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're doing well.
4-0. Let's keep it going. Oh, actually, we have to keep going. Because this ends in 12 hours or something like that. So we have to finish this tonight. Oh, God. Okay, great. I did not see that coming. Okay, well,
Here we are.
Swanky Kong the Virtuous.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, no, but this hand is not good. We don't have any swamps. Like, any swamp off the top, and this hand is phenomenal. And I suppose we have the 2 mana to sack these guys with.
That's what I was thinking.
Whatever, fine, I'll keep it. Pass. We got to go first.
Nice.
That never happens. It's true, it's been a while since we've actually been able to do that. So, pass 2 attackers, and then we play our Gale Blade. We drew a Gale Blade, and we have 2 mana and 2 Gale Blades. Combat, swing. Alright, so we can actually play one of them, block the Death Toucher, and trade with it, and then play the other one. Ooh, never mind. 2/2 Haster, eh? Alright, get aggressive, go ahead. Yeah, you got it. Play a second one. Pass to blockers, block here, trade with the Death Toucher. You got it. Take 2, go to 18. Pay 1, third Gale Blade. Another island. Gross. Combat. Swing for 2. End the turn. I guess basically because I played a land this turn, at the end of their turn I can sack one of these to draw a card to try to get a swamp. Because if I don't get a swamp, I'm going to lose this game. They attack for 2. You got it. I go to 16, and then following it up with... Rust Harvester. Exile an artifact from your graveyard to put a counter on this. Deals damage equal to its power to any target, and they do have an artifact in their graveyard, notably.
Why would you need to harvest rust? Just pour water on metal.
We drew the 4th Gale Blade. Holy shit! That's in our top 10 cards. So
That
stupid.
is nuts, guys.
So
nuts.
stupid. Alright, let's end our turn. The actual interesting thing is we could, if they attack with this thing... Oh, no, this is tap. Never mind, we can't. Okay, take 2. We're at 14. I just, like, the fact that we're going to play this is so stupid. But we have to sack this first and draw a card. Drew another island. Fuck. And then we play another Gale Blade. No! Combat. Swing for 1. Take that. You can't block it. It has flying. God damn it. Come on, man. Okay, yeah, take 2. You got it. They don't have any more artifacts in their graveyard, thankfully, in our case. Or for us, I should say. Take 5, go to 7. Sure would love my second color. Sure have drawn 1,000,000 cards this game.
Now I'm going to feel guilty if you don't draw it, because I thought it was a good idea to keep.
It's not your fault. Another blue, of course.
What the fuck, Arena?
And then another black card. Sick. Sick. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 2 on board right now.
Finally.
Perfect timing. I get to go out on my own terms. Lose 2 life.
Thank you, Swanky Kong the Virtuous.
Yeah, there was not a single card I could have played in my hand with the 1 black mana that I drew that would have let us live. All of their creatures were lethal, except for this one, I guess. And, like, we didn't have a second black, so I couldn't even, like, play a thing, sack it with this, and, like, whatever. There was nothing left to do, so I drew these 2 cards. So we had all 3 Lightless Evangels as well.
Yeah,
this,
crazy.
This game was dumb as hell. So weird.
Very weird.
Okay.
This deck is weird, because every game is weird with this deck.
Agreed. Agreed.
Different from each other, but weird every time.
Well, and I will say, the cards that we thought were, like, corner cases, or, like, are these good? Are we going to play them? Like, last game, Nexus of Fate, incredible. Not this game, the one before, the last winning game that we
Right.
had. The game before that was the one, or 2 games before that, was the one where the Corral of the Void was good.
Right.
Right? And we were getting stuff back over and over because we were sacking things constantly and stealing stuff from their graveyard, and they were doing graveyard shenanigans as well. Acid Flaming Collector. Okay. Cool. Okay, well, we at least have both colors, but we only have 2. But that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll keep this. They go first again. Nutrient block. We drew a land. Hell yes.
Nice.
All right, pass. That's really good for us. Really,
Yeah.
really good. Okay. Second land, Red Tiger Mechan 3/3 Haster with Warp. Flash in my 1/1 flyer. Your 3/3 goes away. We drew Embrace Oblivion. Interesting.
Nice.
Combat, attack for 1. Pass. Keep up depressurize, basically.
Ooh, what are their sleeves?
Oh, the
Liliana
ones.
one.
Yeah.
And a mausoleum, I guess she is.
Haha, they did have another one. I was kind of hoping. Don't even bother. Goodbye. Perfect. Next turn they can play another one. How the...
Whoa.
For 1 and Void happens? So they get to discard a card and then heist our library again. They got rid of a 1/1 Death Toucher for 1. And they heisted an unknown card out of our library. And then that goes away. 4 to replay it, which... super annoying. Holy shit. Alright, combat. 1. Skittermaw, I guess.
At least it's still King Squee
Yeah,
on our card that's in their hand.
it's true. They play Axavar again, but there was no Void. We play our 4th land. We could Grav Kill, I guess. And we should.
Yeah.
Grav Kill this guy. Goodbye. Combat, swing with these. This gets a counter. It's a 3/3 now. Pass. They could play their 3/3 Haster. I really don't care. They instead play Comet Crawler, a 2/3 Lifelinker. Okay. That's fun. Well, what we can actually do here is... they can't block either of my creatures. So go to combat. Swing with both. Good. I'm going to Embrace Oblivion. Targeting this guy to destroy. Sacking this Galeblade. Playing Hymn of the Faller. Oh, okay, they're going to sack it to gain 3 life. I truly don't care. And draw a card. That one's a little bit more relevant. But still. Resolves. I kill their creature. Hymn of the Faller. I surveil 1, draw 2, and lose 1. Do I need the land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to say no. Draw 2, and lose 1. I have the Galeblade for end of turn, but first, or for end of their turn, but first, this is now a 4/4 menace. Incredible. 6th land for our opponent. 2/1, 2 landers. You definitely don't need lands, so you can have landers. Resolves. Have opponent targeting you create 2 landers? Yes. You can have your 2/1. I don't care. 3/3 haste. You got it. I will take 3. I did not get attacked. I will play a 1/1 flyer. Drew Lightless Evangel.
Awesome.
That is pretty awesome. The thing is, Alpha Real, draw 2, discard 1 if it's an artifact, or discard 2. So I'm going to actually play Alpha Real, keeping up the Galeblade if I need it. Draw 2, discard the artifact. I don't have any other artifacts, but I don't need the land.
Well, the Mechan's an artifact.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I'm going to decline. I want the Mechan more than I want these 2 land.
Gotcha.
So those can go away. And then I will keep up the Galeblade, go to combat, swing out, because if they double block the Skittermaw, then both of their creatures die. They have 1 card in hand, and I'm not concerned. So, I mean, obviously I want to, whatever. It's fine. Yeah. Cool. 2 for 1 sounds great to me. End the turn. They've got whatever my card is. It's not a board wipe, because we know we didn't take that card. And even if we did, it was in white, so it's not in the deck. They pay a red to play Pinnacle Emissary with Warp. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, make a drone with flying. You got it. Then, did they get an artifact from me? It looks like they did. Is it Dubious Delicacy? Oh, no, they're sacking a lander. That doesn't do what you want with Pinnacle Emissary, though. So they get a land. Oh, it's a blue. They were missing a color, and they now decode transmissions because something left. That's a good card to get from me. That's a very good card to get from me. Okay. They end their turn. This did nothing, though. Oh, but it warped. But you also sacked something. So what? Okay. Whatever, I guess. Do I still have end of turn? I do. Shit. Okay. I was a little afraid. I was like, no, please. I didn't mean to. Oh. Lightless Evangel. A Lightless Evangel.
Look at all this shit.
Swing for 4. They're at 9. Pass the turn. Okay, I mean, like a Cryogen Relic or Nutrient Block would be very good off the top here. They now fully play the Pinnacle Emissary. Still kind of don't care. But they do have like a million cards now because they drew with our Decode Transmissions. That was a very good get from them. Or play Pangolin. They get a 1/1 drone. They sack the lander, go to another land. You got it. Another blue, I guess? Maybe? We drew a land. It's probably fine, but the thing is we don't have any artifacts on the field, which really sucks. Combat. Swing out. You're at 9, let's go. Perfect. That's the one we sacrifice. Well, no, I guess we sacked the other one? Block a Lightless Evangel. You're just asking me to sack my creature. Draw a card, and your Pinnacle Emissary dies. Oh, okay. And the Pangolin? That's fine. I'm not going to sack more than one thing. So, sack this one. I want to trade with your 1/1. I'd like to, leave you with just your Pangolin here. Counter, counter, draw Beamsaw Prospector, which means I can play that now. That's wonderful. Okay, great. Love that. Prospector. And then
awesome.
when he dies, we get the lander that we want to sacrifice to Selfcraft Mechan.
Cool.
That is really cool. Okay, I will end my turn. And the thing is, again, when we sacrifice, then this gets bigger. Like, the deck works, in mysterious ways. And by that, I mean it's very blatant what we're doing. Like, oh, they got white as well. Are they all 5 colors? Why? Do you have that stupid spacecraft that's 5 mana that's bad? Because that would be cool. War Maker Gunship. When it enters, it deals damage equal to the number of artifacts you control to a creature an opponent controls. They have 3. Okay, so they're going to kill my Lightless Evangel. Is that what they've targeted? You got it. It's dead. Okay, annoying but fine. Virulent Silencer is also totally fine. Totally fine. Because I will absolutely block your stupid Pangolin. But you're at 4, so yeah, you don't even attack. Sounds good to me. We drew another land. Okay, I mean, whatever. That's fine. I'm not going to play this yet. It's a 3/4. They have a 3/3 and a 2/3. Combat, swing with both. One's got Death Touch, which means I trade with no matter what blocks me. Perfect. Beamsaw Prospector gets me the lander. Selfcraft Mechan sacks the lander. Thank you for giving it to me. Put a +1/+1 counter on my creature and draw another card. It's the Lightless Evangel.
Wow.
What a draw. Very nice.
Yeah.
Voidforged Titan. Good for you.
Oh.
Okay. They could draw some cards. 1 card. Is it rounded down or up? Rounded down. So 1 card. You got it. Sounds good to me. 3 mana or less. Oh, it's a land. Hell yeah. Okay.
They should have hand landed it.
Yeah. They draw a card and lose a life. Yeah, they should have. They draw a card and lose a life. And then we can do both. But if Mechan dies, then both of these, like this... No, this triggers Void, so it's a 3/3 menace. That's really good, because if this isn't a creature and they don't or they don't draw one, we're set. So let's go ahead and attack and see what happens. They have to block, actually. It's not what happens. They would die. So trade absolutely happens. We play the Skittermaw, which will now become a 3/3 menace, which is lethal if they don't have a blocker. And they need a second blocker because it's got menace, right? So they got one. Okay, 4/5 with reach. It's pretty good. But it means if we draw removal... No, that's wonderful. If we draw removal, we win. Because now we know there's nothing in their hand. They're fully tapped out. They can tap, sack an artifact, exile the top X, where X is 1 plus the mana value. We drew Nutrient Block. Okay, not done yet. Draw it. Or play it, I mean. Sack it. Both of our creatures are lethal now, so we win. Yeah, we win.
Thank you, Acid Flaming Collector.
That's actually really cool. I didn't even necessarily think of that, but it works. Because if we sack this, we draw a card and gain 3 life, right? Which is cool in and of itself. And we would use one of each, which means we'd have 2 left, and the third if we really needed it, if we drew something that costs 3 or less. But the fact that we sacked this would mean this gets a +1/+1 counter.
Oh.
It becomes a 3/3. They're at 3. We swing with both of these. This is menace. They have to double block this. So they block this, take 3 and die.
Right.
Or single block this, can't block this, take 3 and die.
Right.
So we win.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit. All right, keep it going.
Here we go.
Wow.
Keep claiming those wins.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to take a quick bio break.
Understood.
I'll be back.
I'll be here playing games of Magic the Gathering. Because whether we win-win, lose-lose, or, trade around, we still have a minimum 2 games remaining.
Okay.
Because we are 5-1.
Keep it going.
I know. Stop it. Stop what? Stormin' Norman? That's cool. That hand is not great. Magic the Gathering. Ooh, okay. This is a pretty good hand. I might have to put the Mechan back. That's annoying. But fine, I suppose. Yeah, that works for me. Am I first? No, right? They're first? That's also frustrating. Nutrient Block. Okay, good for you. They have a stop on our upkeep? What the hell was that? Pass. We drew another land. Okay, so we got the 4th land anyway. They immediately sack it to draw an extra card. You got it. I don't care. Draw, gain 3 life as well, of course, but whatever. You're tapped out, so I'll play the Galeblade. Alpha Real, that's fun. Combat, swing for 1. Evangel. Alpha Real is pretty good. I don't want to discard the Dubious Delicacy, though. Because it's just a very good card. And in fact, I'm just going to play the Dubious Delicacy right now. Stop drawing land. Dubious Delicacy. -3/-3 right here. Thank you. Combat. Swing. You're at 19. We brought you below your starting life total. Yeah. Take that, Nutrient Block. Roving Actuator is a 3/4 with Void. Stop drawing land! If a non-land permanent left this turn... Well, yeah, it's Void. Exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard. Copy, you can cast the copy. Okay. Well, let's play the 4th land. Go to combat. Attack for 1 in the air that you can't stop. Alpha Real. Draw 2, discard 2 or 1 artifact. Don't have an artifact, discard both of the lands. Because we still have 4 mana worth of cards and 4 land on the field, which is insane. Probably should have tapped better with the Galeblade, but that's fine. Okay. Embrace Oblivion being here is pretty nice. We can't do all of it, though. But if we go to combat, And we attack with those two. Let's see if Alpha Real gets traded with. Because if he does, that's a void trigger, and I'll take it. Sick. Okay. Love that for me. Oh. +2/+0 and indestructible until end of turn. Good for you. Okay. Well, my creature still leaves, so Skittermaw still does its thing. And I'll keep... Twice in a row arena is a little bit bullshit. That really sucks. Okay. Fine, whatever, right? Killing it with Bombard. Damn, opponent. Okay. Well, we can't... Even if we wanted to use this, we can't. So, we gotta wait. Take 3, don't care. We're both at 17. You only got 2 cards left in your hand, and I got 2 cards left in mine. 6/6 reach, landfall, exile the top card, etc. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Lightless Evangel. It's got reach, so I'm just going to Embrace Oblivion, targeting this, sacking this, submit 1, goodbye. They both get bigger to 3/3. Swing for 3. 14, end of the turn. Works for me. We've got the Galeblade up this turn. Took forever, but we did it. Vote out, kills that one, you got it. Turns out when you have 2 of the same creature on the field, if one of them dies, it's really not that big of a deal. Plus, I didn't have a way to, like, sack something for 1 mana and block this, so I don't care. 3 damage is fine. Flash in another Ilvoy Galeblade. Draw another Ilvoy Galeblade. Let's go ahead and pay 2. Sack this, and they lose 3 life. I get a counter on that. It's at 4 power now. They're at 11. They take 5. They're at 6. Pass the turn. Keep up Galeblade at the end of their turn. Cantor of the Refrain. You got it. A little late now. Do I take 3? I do not take 3. But this guy can't block, so sure. Works for me. Play the Galeblade. Draw a land. Okay. Combat. Swing out. You got it. Chump blocks all around. They go to 4. I guess I sack now to draw after they've taken the damage. Get a counter. Draw a land. That blows dick. Let's play one of the lands. End the turn. It's probably fine. Everything's fine. Volkar Trooper. If you control 2 or more tapped creatures. So they won't this turn. Even if they attack for 2. Which you can't block, so you might as well. You got it. I'm at 12. Do I draw a card here? I do. Make it a 6/6. Your creature will chump block it again. Draw another card. It's another land, because of course it is. And a non-land. Thank God. Okay. Land. Combat. Swing. You got it. It dies because you had to block it. You have a 2/1 that can't block now. 2 unknown cards in hand. I've got Depressurize for any random blocker that you have. You don't have a blocker. Is that game, or do you have removal? Take my turn. Drew another land, and they conceded. Thank you, Storm and Norman. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Silver Tier 3. It's the 1st of the month. Happy September, by the way, everybody. So it means that it, ditched our ranking, right? But now we are 6-1. Let's keep it going. We didn't see our rare or our mythic last game. Maybe that will change this time. Who knows? Who's to say? By the way, everybody, while we're waiting, please don't forget, if you're enjoying the things that we're doing here on this channel, you can subscribe and ring that bell. I'll do it while Amy's not here. So that you get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live, like we are tonight, every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern here on this channel. We also have the 2 other channels, Geek for All and Gluten Free for All, or Video Games for All and Gluten Free for All. Links down in the description box below, so you should check those out. And please don't forget to like the stream. It actually helps out a lot. And shares also go a very long way. Now, we risked this once before. I think I'm going to risk it again because we have Nutrient Block and Gale Blade this time. And any black helps us out massively, so I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to risk it. For the said biscuit, if you will. I've got Dion over here, Bahamut's Dominant. Single white, Hydroponics Architect, you got it. We drew another Gale Blade. I guess I play the Nutrient Block. Because it's what? When it attacks, they get the land thing. You got it. But basically, next turn, I keep up both Gale Blades. Then play both of them in response to them attacking the second time. Double block, lose one of them, save the other one, and this dies. Mechan Shieldmate is fine. You got it. Another Lightless Evangel. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to pretend like I can't play anything and pass. Although I guess Nutrient Block would indicate to them that I can, but still. Not that I can play something, but that I could do something. Because I could tap 2, sack it, gain 3, draw a card. But even if they play an artifact here, the Seriema, search your library for a legendary, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. Okay. What legendary do you have in your deck, pray tell? Halia, which is a good card. Very good card. But I'm going to stop this Architect real quick. They do get to... Interesting. They could have attacked with it, but they chose not to. But the attacker, the flyer, I mean, does or does not attack. It does attack. Cool. Gale Blade. Gale Blade. Double block. 1-for-1 trade seems pretty good to me. So they have 2 islands in their deck that when they play them, they gain life. We just drew the Swamp for Alpha Real. Do we play Alpha Real? Yeah, it's drawing more cards. It could get me more swamps, hopefully. No? Okay. Frustrating. I need to discard 2 cards. Is it both land? I think it is. Definitely attack for 1. Why not? This needs how many? 7? Okay. So 2 more turns, or if they play something that they want to just, go for it with, that's fine too. And then this says, other tapped legendaries, they control have indestructible, and it's a 5/5 flyer. Notably, we do not have any removal for that. It exists in the deck. We know we have plenty. We just have to draw them. So hopefully we can soon, because that's a 4-turn clock. All right, so they warp this in, gain a life, play this thing, gain another life. You got it. Still not 3, which is good. They don't make the angel or whatever. They do put 4 more into it. You got it. And then they can attack with the 3/2 because they played an artifact. That's pretty good. That's a good play. Oh, and they can attack for 5 in the air. Silly me. Okay. I mean, this makes it kind of an interesting choice, right? But the 3/3 with this. Yeah, I think I do make this trade here. Save my life total a little bit since this thing now, again, 3-turn clock, right? We drew Beamsaw Prospector. Not exactly what we wanted. Evangel, hold up Gale Blade. No attacks, end the turn. Because we could chump block and trade, right? If we had to. I'd rather not, but like I said, I really need to draw a removal for this 5/5. They have the 3 mana for Halia, and now a 4th as well.
Sorry about all the noise.
I don't know if they heard that. I did, for sure. But
Well,
You were dropping stuff.
yeah. Well, I dropped a thing.
Oh.
And then it was just a very slow rolling domino effect. So
Fair enough.
that I wasn't really prepared for because, when it didn't happen quickly after, I didn't think it was going to.
Sure.
But it did.
Sure. Right, so I assume they attack with both flyers here, right? Swing out. They don't. Well, then I guess I take 5. All right, so we won the first game that you saw us playing when you left. So we're 6-1. Play the Galeblade. But this one's not looking great, I won't lie. There's a 4th land, which means we can play both of these or leave up this. Lightless Evangel the second, and keep up Nutrient Block / just straight up use Nutrient Block, I guess, but no attacks end the turn. Actually, I guess what I should do is chump block the 5/5 with the Galeblade, sack it to draw a card, give these both counters. I think that's what I do. They have, okay, 1, so they can tap to add 1 to cast an artifact spell, and then they sack the flyer. It's a good card. We know this is a good card. They do sack that flyer to put a counter onto the itself. Okay. Draw a card. Very good. Play a land, 2 mana. Do you have a second spell for your Lightsmith? For 2 mana or less. They're looking at my creatures as if they are going to attempt to kill one. Cryo Shatter is annoying but fine. They get to draw another card, which really sucks. Tapped or is dealt damage, destroy it. Okay. I mean, annoying but fine, I suppose. Pass to attackers. 5/5. They're at 21. Like, I don't know what you're thinking about, like, delaying. Okay. Pass to blockers. Block here. Before damage. Sack this. Draw a card. Each of these gets a counter.
Marcus says Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, that was while you were gone. He was talking about that. All right, so I won't gain the 3 life if I play the Mechan here, but it could still work out for me, right? Selfcraft Mechan, put the counter probably on itself, again, just like they did. Does that make sense? Draw another card, but it wasn't a land. No, I played a land, right? Did I play a land? This one's separate because it's summoning sick, I guess. So I played that land this turn, but I get to put a counter and draw a card. So sacrifice this, put the counter on itself, counters on each of those, draw another land and another land. Okay, that's probably fine. No attacks. Okay. The interesting thing is, right, this Cryo Shatter was put on this thing and gave it -5/-0, and it only has -1 power right now, which is funny. Halia, gain a life. Second spell? Wow, good for you. Why wouldn't you play that first then? Because then Halia would have, because I guess you wanted to gain 2 life, but it wasn't 3, so it's irrelevant. I take 5, no blocks. You got it. I'm at 4. Another land. Jesus Christ. Another land. Beamsaw Prospector. When it dies, I get a lander, which I can sacrifice. So that's very helpful. I'll say no attacks. End of the turn. We've got options. They're not good ones. We're at 4. They're at 23. So it's not looking great. This Seriema, I have not drawn an answer for all game. And I've been waiting for one since they played it. So if I don't draw one now, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I get to draw an extra card with the Galeblade when I block with it, and then sack it to draw a card. So there's that. Anything else you attack with gets blocked by the Prospector, so I'm happy with that. The 4/5 gets blocked by the 4/5, so yeah, we're good all around. Pass to blockers. Prospector on the 5/5. Gale Blade on the 5/5. And Mechan on the Mechan. And then before damage, they've got something. Equipment. They make a 1/1. They put a counter on the 5/5, but that's irrelevant. They gain another life. That's not irrelevant. They draw another card. That fucking blows. +1/+2, and it auto-equips. And it gains hexproof. Interesting. Okay, Mechan dies. That really sucks. They gain another life, so now they've gained 3. Yeah, this game's way far away from us now. All right, draw a card. I mean, we've got like a million land in hand too. Like, it's not really helping a lot, right? Drew Depressurize. Oh, but it's hexproof? You motherfucker. But actually, goodbye Halia then. Suck it. One less thing to worry about. Okay. Okay. Because the -3/-0 would have meant that we wouldn't have lost our Mechan to this guy. Of course we drew another land. You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. Absolutely got to be fucking kidding me.
Par for the course.
I know. I should have sacked it. That's probably on me. I think that's on me. So maybe we'll say that was my fault. No attacks. That's game. Fuck. Okay. All right. We're not dead yet, or we're not done with this draft yet. We have one more game no matter what. We go to the rubber match, but this fucking sucked. That was crazy good. Good for them. They played this on curve on turn 3, and we lost the moment it hit the battlefield because we just never drew a removal spell, even though we have a ton of them in the deck. Just never saw one. That really fucking sucks, dude. Okay. For funsies, we'll double block here. They both die. All 3 die. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, there was literally no way of beating this opponent, so we go to -1,000,000. Just hurry up. Thank you. -25.
Wow. And they're at 26.
Yep.
Thank you, Hegel. Like Kegel.
Gross. Good for them, I guess, but gross. All right, last game. Let's do it. 6-2, which means no matter what, win or lose, we are done with this draft after this game.
This is the one.
This is the one.
Grab that lightsaber.
Looks really cool. And it looks just like a lightsaber. I love that. Okay.
I cut you with it.
Don't.
I just did.
I need whatever you've cut off
I
of me.
grabbed it and then I went like that.
I need that.
That's like your head and shoulders.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a shampoo. You don't need shampoo.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm not like greasy or anything.
You won't need shampoo when you're missing your head and shoulders.
That's true. That's a good point. That's a very good point. You don't have to worry about dander if you're headless. It's Scaper Crawford the Virtuous. Okay. Don't know what that means, but fine. Turn 1, turn 2. Got a 2-drop. Any land? Okay.
Marcus says, ha! That's a good one.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm glad you enjoy what we've got going on here. All right, let's play the nutrient block and pass. We did get to go first, but we didn't have any of the Gale Blades in hand to capitalize on it.
Our Jace is better than your Jace.
It's true. Because their Jace is
a bird.
Excuse me? What the fuck is this? How do they have one and we don't? Excuse me? Alright, do I just play this and draw a card, or do I play this and kill the flyer? I guess I play this and draw a card. I don't need to kill the flyer. What could they possibly do with this card that would be good?
Nothing.
I know. I need a land off the top. Kind of very badly, actually. Please. Take one, I don't care. That's not a land off the top. That's very unfortunate. We do have Gale Blade. We could let Gale Blade Embrace Oblivion, but that seems silly. We could depressurize the 2/1.
He's pretty sad.
He is very sad. He's looking down at his lance and he's like, how do I use this?
You don't. You just stay here with me, you good little boy.
Alright, so they can't cast 2 spells this turn, that's for sure. Did they cast any? No, they just immediately sack it to draw a card? Works for me. Do they pass? They do.
Yay.
I'll play my own Ilvoy Galeblade and drew a 3rd land. Okay, here's how this works. Oh, we need a second black? Are you kidding? No. No. Why? Damn it, man. That sucks. Alright, end of the turn.
Are they Sephiroth?
Yeah. And
He
Cloud.
has, like, weird things on his shoulders.
It's like weird, like, shoulder pads.
Yeah, he looks like a football player.
Yeah. Do I care about 2 damage? Do I just play this for the hell of it? I don't know. I'm just going to take 2, I think. It seems silly, but I just really want to, like, do better things than kill a 2-1. Yeah. There we go.
Fair enough.
Thank God. Okay. Well, maybe now we kill the 2-1 because we want to. Do we need this one? This is unconditional. This is conditional. Do this first. Kill here. Or at least attempt to. Let's see. Counterspell? Counterspell. That means Void doesn't trigger, right? It does not. That's unfortunate. But that's fine. Combat 1. I can Nutrient Block at the end of their turn. They got their second color. I think that's what they were waiting for. But they did have this counterspell sitting up for a while, so there's that too. Drix Fatemaker puts a counter on the 2-1. You got it. Don't care. They attack for 3. I gain 3. Not a big deal. So gain 3. Draw a card. Go to 17. Draw land. Hell yeah. That's very helpful. Okay. And now lose 3 down to 14. And that goes away because it's the end of their turn. Perfect.
Okay.
All right. 5th land means I guess it's finally time. Sure. Dubious Delicacy. Try to kill your creature. Only 2 mana open. Could still be a counterspell somehow. And they're thinking. Attempt to target there. It works. Hymn of the Faller. Surveil 1, draw 2, lose 1. The land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need it, so it goes away. Draw 2. Both land. 3 land in a row on the top of our library, y'all.
Wow.
3 land in a row, because we got rid of 1. Okay, sure. Yep, we'll go with that. It's actually going to be good. We have Selfcraft Mechan to sack the Cryogen Relic. It's the perfect combo. We love it. We know we love it. Oh, okay. They get a 1-1 flyer after getting rid of our 1-1 flyer. You got it. 13 to 18, but not a huge deal. Blooming Stinger, kind of annoying, but in the grand scheme of things, don't really care. Take 1. Go to 12. You got it. Still 2 mana left over for them. What are they holding up? Play this. Play Galeblade. Play Mechan. Sack Relic. Counter on Galeblade. Draw a card. Drew Mechan. Amazing.
Very nice.
Wow. Embrace Oblivion. No, we'll wait for the Beamsaw Prospector for that. Combat. End the turn. Okay. So next turn, basically, do we have enough mana? 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we play a land, so 7. We do have enough. You got it. Don't care. I'll even block with it if you want. It's not really that big of a deal to me. Drix Fatemaker puts a counter, I guess, on the flyer. That'll be my guess. Yeah. Okay, I'll take 2 from the flyer this turn. I will absolutely block the Death Toucher, though. Okay. Sure. Mechan goes away. You got it. No problem. We drew another Galeblade. Hell yeah. All right. Land.
Nice.
Yeah. Prospector for 2. Nope, not that one. This one. Targeting... Death Touch Boy. Sacking this, getting a lander. Playing the Mechan. Sacking the lander to put a counter on the Galeblade. Drawing Nexus of Fate.
Whoa.
Insane. No attacks this turn. I'll just wait. That's so dumb, and I love it.
Marcus says, oh shit.
Yeah, what a draw. Okay, second spell, you got it. Something gets Death Touch until end of turn. I mean, like, 5 damage, maybe? No? Yeah, so you can attack for 2, I guess. And I won't block it. You got it. I'm at 10. Don't think it was worth it, but you tell me, I guess. Draw another Galeblade.
Whoa.
Insane. Play the land. Play the Galeblade. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, still works. Play the Galeblade. Combat 3 in the air. 15. Nexus of Fate. Drew Alpha Real. And have 8 mana. 5, 6, 7, 8. Insane. Exile. I guess it's an instant, right? Galeblade. Alpha Real draws me 2 cards. Maybe I shouldn't have played Galeblade there. Because then I might have to just discard the 2 cards I draw. Oh, shit. Corral of the Void, huh? What do they have in their graveyard? Just Stinger, Operative, Galeblade? It's not incredible right now.
No.
I think I'm going to actually discard the Corral of the Void and grav kill something when I attack here.
Yeah.
So, combat, swing out. I really want them to, like, double block. Alright, single block with the Death Toucher makes sense, I guess. Oh, you do double block. Do it. Do it. No, damn it. Okay, fine. It's fine. I'll exile your Death Toucher. No big deal. Just take 4. They're at 11. We're at 10. Ilvoy Operative again, followed by... They do have a second spell, Thawbringer. Good for you. Counter on each of them. Wow. Surveil 1. Keeping it where it is. Swinging out again. Be a little scary, I won't lie. But just the 4-3. You got it. I'll go to 6. Drew Insatiable Skittermaw. Okay. Question is, do I go to 9 or do I put them to 8? Combat first. Swing out. It's bold, but I'm doing it.
Yeah.
They block the Galeblade. I can sack it to draw a card. That's wonderful for me. Very, very nice. I have 15 cards left in my library. That's still a lot. Trades these with Alpha Real. That's good. Still, like, gets things off their battlefield, which is fun for me. That's it. And they take... Oh, because they can't the other... Well, no, they could have blocked the 3-4, right? So I will sack this to draw a card before damage. Drawing a land. Okay, annoying but fine. Those 2 will trade and they take 4 and go to 7. Okay. Oh, no. Sorry. Alright, so I'm at 6. Play this for 3. Keep up the hand land and end the turn? Or do I... I think I have to try to draw a card. They said good game? Am I missing something? I might be, but I don't think so. Starbreach Rail is fine. It doesn't have haste or anything. They get to Surveil. I don't care. They can't second spell. So, pass to attackers. They swing out. I sack and gain 3. I'm at 9. Blocking the 4-3. Take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I exactly die. That sucks.
Scaper Crawford, thank you. The Virtuous.
Okay. All right. So maybe not the best attack in the world, but you know what? That's fine. Living fast and loose, right? I guess I could have kept back 1 Gale Blade, right? Okay. Well, guess what?
We're done.
That's it. We went 6 and 3. But what a cool stream.
Yeah.
Let's claim our prize. 1,800 gems. Got our entry fee back for this event, not for the last one. Like, didn't, combine to help at all. And 5 alchemy packs. We're not going to open packs tonight because the stream is over. We're going to go to bed. But I did get an achievement of Walk the Aeons. Win a game in which you begin an extra turn.
Ah.
So I claim it. And it's Teferi. Look at that. Okay. So there you go. We have finished another Color Mastery Blue achievement. So, everybody, what a hell of a stream, is going to be the end of this particular stream. What a long one as well. If you want to see us streaming again soon, we are live again this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern over on Video Games for All. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but it's one of our other 2 channels. Links down in the description box below for Video Games for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
That is right. And please don't forget, while you're here or there, if you're enjoying the things that we're doing, to subscribe and ring that bell so that you get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live. In fact, if you missed it, over on Gluten Free for All, a brand new video is up. So if you haven't seen it yet, you should go check it out. Like I said, links down below. In fact, more links down below. If you like Gluten Free for All, go check out Gluten Free for All's Instagram, as well as Geek for All's Instagram. Amy doing a killer job over on really both of those, to be honest. You can also check out a link to our Discord. We talked about it a little bit earlier with Jana sharing adorable pictures of her doggos. And so you can go check that out if you'd like as well. Link down in the description box below to enter our Discord. And if you have the means, we would appreciate if you would consider, if you're enjoying the things that we're doing, supporting us on Patreon. It helps out a lot. We really appreciate it. And if you don't have the means but are still looking to support us somehow, don't forget things like liking and sharing. Goes a very long way. It's a perfectly free way to do that, and we really do appreciate any and all support that you are willing to give. Subscribing, ringing the bell, also a totally free way to do that. But, Amy.
And apparently you can join the Patreon without paying.
Correct.
So...
You can be an unpaid, yes, so that you can see any posts that we make over on the Patreon. So definitely stay tuned for that as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Inquiring Mindscrew says, good night, everyone.
Good night, Inquiring Mindscrew. Thank you so much.
Nexus of Fate was insane.
Agreed. I was very glad that we picked it. We did discard Corral of the Void. Maybe it would have helped us.
Maybe.
So maybe I should have not gotten rid of the removal spell, but whatever. It doesn't matter. There were probably a lot of misplays that game, and that's totally fine. I've been playing Magic for too many hours, and it's very late, and I have work in the morning. So not a problem whatsoever. It would have been fun to win, of course, but we'll move on.
Yeah. And Marcus says, Bant.
See, all I had to do was go, and she got it. Bant hearts. Yeah, that's right. And so, in fact, Amy, without amazing folks like some of the folks that you just mentioned tonight, this stream would not have been as awesome as it was, despite the fact that we had some pretty damn good games, considering that over the past couple of weeks we have not been doing as well. This was very nice.
You got your stride just in time for it to go off of Arena.
Well, that's the alchemy one. The regular one will still be here next week.
Oh, okay, good.
And this was just the alchemy one, so... But, so, yes, we will be back next week with more of this, so don't you worry. And, Amy, you have some work to do.
Okay, Inquiring Mind Screw, thank you so much for being here, and being here for the whole thing. That was really awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad that you, well, no, I hope that you feel better with your
Yes.
allergies kicking your butt. We have been there and or will be there again very soon. So,
Springtime always does it.
well, it's going into the fall as well, but yeah,
Well,
springtime
spring-
kicks my ass with the
Spring
pollen.
doesn't affect us as much as
You mean fall?
yeah, as spring does.
Yeah.
Because oh my god, we're like for a full week in spring, we're just like, okay, we can't function.
Nope. Can't leave the house. Got to stay here forever. And even then, still comes in somehow. So,
Yep.
but whatever. So yes, we hope you feel better soon.
Yes.
You and your family.
And your family.
Yeah.
Yes. Marcus, thank you so much for being here and being so awesome as always.
Literally as always.
Jay Anna, it was really great to see you and see you talk so much tonight in chat and to see your beautiful little puppies.
Yeah, thanks for joining the Discord. You're great. We're happy to have you.
We
know that.
love you.
Exactly.
Godalope, thank you so much for stopping in tonight and for joining the Discord recently. We appreciate it.
Also true. Cool to see your dog as well.
Yes. Fizzy Star, thank you so much for being here, and I'm glad that you had like more time to spend with us tonight. We appreciate that.
Yeah, always appreciated.
And Frog Pizza, sorry we kind of missed you at the beginning here tonight, because YouTube is dumb with their chats.
It is sometimes,
So-
yeah, for sure. But for all of you that were watching us tonight that did not hear your name just mentioned, it's only because we didn't see you in chat. It is not because we don't appreciate you. So please accept our blanket thank you here at the end. Thank you so much
Yes.
for joining us however you choose to. We appreciate you spending the time nonetheless. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, actually I should say between now and the next time that we see you all, whenever that happens to be, don't forget this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern over on Video Games for All, we'll be back with more Mega Man 1.
Yes.
Holy crap, is that game difficult. Come join us and keep Amy company while I'm raging out and dying over and over again. It's very much appreciated. But between now and the next time that we see you all, whenever and wherever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. Happy Labor Day. And
Yes.
for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.